Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football for Netherlands Ecuador. Good game, a deciding game for who England might get in the next round if we can beat USA tonight and hopefully top the group. And we've got Jordan here with me, someone whose team looks like they are definitely coming home. Coming home a little bit earlier than you would have liked, Jordan, yeah? Jordan's going to get it today. Guys, if you've been following the mine and Jordan's watch-alongs, and if you're new here, I'll just explain it to you. Jordan was overly confident that Wales were going to beat Iran today. He was also overly confident that Iran were terrible, and that's the only reason why England won the way that they did. And he got humbled today, didn't you, Jordan?
It's been a tough day. Yeah, I was confident. You've got to back your boys. I backed my country. I looked at Iran's performance against England, and I didn't see anything there that scared me going into the game. And how wrong I was. Yeah, we've got some clips that I can get out later.
We don't need any more clips. If you want the clips to come out, guys, comment down below if you'd like to see the clips of Jordan being overly confident.
Right, okay, I've admitted I was confident.
Yeah, he was. But can you admit now that England are better than you thought?
Right, can you not?
Can you admit now that England are better than you thought?
We conceded the same amount of goals against Iran as England did. That's what I would say about the matter.
He failed to score 6, and it could have been about 8-0. If you watched that game, the post was the man of the match. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the posts were forged deep in the valleys. Yeah.
But, I mean, you need to let go of all your older players, don't you? Let's be honest. But we're here for the Netherlands-Ecuador game, and we're also here to banter Jordan.
No, we're not.
Netherlands-Ecuador, hopefully it's not going to be another 0-0, because on top of the bad luck Jordan's been having, everyone, which is where he's been getting... How many watch-alongs now it's been 0-0 for you?
I'm triple header.
So 3 out of 3, it's been 0-0.
Yeah.
The only time I wasn't on with Jordan, I was on with Charlie. I got 7 goals. So yeah. Jordan is the 0-0 curse. It has to be. You're the reason it's been 0-0 studio. We're hoping to break that curse today with Netherlands-Ecuador. Do you think it's going to be broken, the curse?
Yeah, look, you've already mentioned it. I've had a tough week. It hasn't gone according to plan. 3 games, I've sat here, turned up, showed up, and I haven't seen a goal. I've barely seen a shot on target. The most I've seen was a couple of disallowed goals. But right now, I take a disallowed goal. But do you know what? Once again, I'm going into it. I'm sure this will get clipped up. I am confident I'm going to see goals today. I'm putting myself out there again. I'm a sucker for punishment.
Do you know what?
There's goals in this today.
I'm surprised that you've gone again after the clippage that happened yesterday. I'm surprised you've gone again. I honestly think there will be goals as well, but I think a draw could be on the cards here. I'm excited to see
what, a score draw?
I'm going to go with 1-1. I think we'll see 2 goals. But the thing is with these 2 teams now, I think Senegal has now beat Qatar, haven't they? Yeah. Ecuador beat Qatar as well. And Netherlands beat Senegal. So realistically, Ecuador really want to be winning this game to come through second in the group. Yeah. And Senegal will be hoping, obviously, that they don't. But if Netherlands then beat Ecuador, it's kind of all open for who's going to be second place. But as an England fan myself, and it looks like we will be facing second place in this group, for me personally, a Netherlands win would do quite nicely because Ecuador looked decent against Qatar, but I think anyone can. And Senegal today, I didn't think offered much at all. So I think England will be fine if they get through. Let's just hope Netherlands get the win. And Cody Gakpo, we're on Cody Gakpo watch again.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see him today. I just want to see some goals, to be honest. I don't really care who wins. I just want to see some action.
Everyone in the comments is saying, everyone get your bets ready for 0-0 now. People call me mean. He can take it, guys. I can get meaner.
No, I can't.
Stay tuned.
Listen, I told you this before we went on air. Welsh lives matter. Have some respect. Understand, I am hurting right now, okay?
There's generally one thing I do want you to admit now.
I'm not admitting anything.
Would England's second team beat Wales' first team? Come on.
Why are you like this?
Yeah, that's a yes. That's a yes.
No, but why are you like this? Why are you like this? I just watched my country get taken apart by Iran when I didn't think it was even remotely a possibility.
You said
and I got to sit here for 90 minutes of you terrorising me.
You said you would overturn them.
Why are you like this?
Honestly, you should have seen the scenes, guys, when Iran scored that goal. I was celebrating like it was an England goal, I'm not going to lie to you. But the teams are in the tunnel now. Do you think Netherlands have got this win? Actually, we'll get a poll in the chat. Is it going to be 0-0 again or not? Let's get a score prediction poll going because it can't be 0-0 again.
Okay, look, It is like the Undertaker streak at the moment, but even the Undertaker streak eventually came to an end. Today is the day I will see a goal in this studio. It's happening.
You're setting yourself up again.
No, I'm confident.
Honestly, I don't have any sorrow for you now because you know what's coming. You're confident. All right, you're confident.
As confident as I was in Wales beating Iran, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I want to get the clip up actually.
No, can you not?
I need to get the clip up.
Nobody wants to see it.
People do want to see it. People want to see the clip.
I've admitted
I'll put it near my mic so people can see it.
I was overly confident. I admit it. I don't know what more you want.
I still think we'll qualify. I think we will roll over Iran. I'm hoping England.
We've also got another one here.
Because currently it's 1-1.
A chance to beat Iran. Did you see them yesterday?
It's God. They talk to you against them.
That is gold. That is gold. Anyway, getting your predictions in the poll down below. Everybody joining us now. Ecuador, Netherlands, draw or goalless draw.
Why is goalless draw become an option just because I'm on stream? Who did that?
Ecuador. Apparently I'm saying the team wrong. Sorry guys. Ecuador. Netherlands, Ecuador, draw or goalless draw. I'm going to go with Netherlands, personally. Get in the chat down below.
Yeah, I'm going to go Netherlands. Netherlands win.
Netherlands win. Hopefully we get a first half goal as well. I mean, we don't want to be greedy.
I'll take anything. I tweeted yesterday, I'll take a streaker, I'll take Fred the Red making an appearance and scoring, something off the referee's bum, anything. I just want to see the net ripple today.
Yeah, and if we get to like the 80th minute this time and there's still not been a goal, we will be asking you to leave the room.
I will leave of my own accord. I will leave of my own accord.
But
yeah.
on a serious level, we can bring Wales back up in a bit, guys. No, but on a serious level, in this game today, Netherlands, Ecuador, we're looking at the Netherlands team really, Ecuador. Look at the Netherlands team really. Timber is making a start, if my team sheet is correct. I think De Ligt has been dropped. Also, you've got Gakpo in there, you've got De Jong, all players that have been linked to United. Are you going to be looking closely at these players? Even potentially Depay. Depay's been rumoured to be on the way back.
Yeah, isn't he available on a free transfer over the summer? I'm sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think Barcelona are looking to get rid.
Yeah, free transfer FC. I think I've seen his name come on the list. Yeah, interesting. A lot of familiar names that we've been linked to or previously played for us and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I still feel like Netherlands have got enough to go further into this tournament. I'd like an Ecuador result, so the Netherlands play England. I want England to have as tough a run through the tournament as possible, just because of you and Mark, mainly. But yeah, no, it'd be interesting. But like I said, most importantly for me, I just want to see some goals.
That is Rich saying here, Jordan, ask us some math questions. That is rude. That is very, very rude. And also, over 1,200 votes in the poll. Get your votes in. Make sure you hit a like if you are happy that Jordan is suffering right now.
No, listen, all these super chats are coming in. I'm getting a lot of support.
Yeah, Ronin says, let's break the curse, 4-2 for Holland. That's the least you can get. It's been quite a rubbish week for you in Manchester, hasn't it? It's the least you can get. We're here for you, Jordan, as moral support. Oh, see, the comments are coming through for you.
My people are standing up for me. I love you guys. Thank you.
Jordan cursed Wales today. Stadium doesn't look empty. This has goalless draw written all over it.
Who said that? Stop it. Don't even put it out to the universe.
Yeah, Netherlands have got 64% with a win, actually. Only 18% are going for a goalless draw. Klaassen and Van der Beek switched careers. Hi, everyone, says Daniel Luciano. Honestly, Klaassen's doing very, very well. He's another player that I'll definitely have my eye on.
He's a baller, yeah.
He is a baller. We've got a few potential ballers in this game.
Yeah. Really excited about the Gapper watch.
Yeah, me too, me too. Peanut Butter Jelly says, where's your dress, mate? Are you jinxing this? And then Matthew McFadden says, I'm just here for the clips. Bring on another nil-nil.
Matt, you are a genius with those clips, mate. I'll give you that.
He is. He is
a genius. But stop sending them to Beth.
No, don't.
She doesn't need that. She doesn't need that energy.
Excuse me, I've had my fair share going round. Let's be honest.
That's because you can't count.
Right, let's just move off that topic. But honestly, I tried to get Jordan to wear the dress, but he weren't having it, guys, unfortunately. He weren't having it. He wants another 0-0, I'm telling you.
I don't want another 0-0, but I'll tell you something. If for any reason on Tuesday, if Wales get a result against England, I will do a show in a dress.
You will?
Yeah.
Well, you know they're not going to get a result, are they?
Do you know when you say something, you're like, oh, I've said this on camera, maybe I shouldn't have said this.
Yeah.
But they were dead on their feet after 60 minutes. I really fear about Tuesday, to be honest.
Yeah, if Gakpo breaks your luck, Jordan, is that reason to sign him in itself?
Yeah, to be honest, I'll sign anyone that scores a goal today. Yeah, it would be good. How have I not seen a goal? Like,
honestly.
You couldn't write it.
Did you switch off the Wales game today when it got to like the 90?
No,
what was it when they scored the 98th minute?
I sat there and watched the whole thing. After the first goal went, I thought, oh God, we're in trouble. But there's still a couple of minutes. We might have a chance. You know, the second goal went in. I just thought to myself, I've got a 4 o'clock with Beth. Like I would have paid big money for somebody.
Honestly,
to fill
in
into
that moment, guys, the euphoria that I felt when that Aranga goal went in the net. Honestly, you should have seen me when it hit the post. I was like, it's just not going to be my day. I'm not going to get to banter Jordan today. I mean, a 0-0 would still be a banter session because of how much he wrote off Iran. But when that goal went in, I mean, I knew it was over when Hennessy tried to be
kung fu fighting.
Trying to join the new Kung Fu Panda cast.
What was he doing? I don't even want to get started.
To be fair, one thing you got right, you did say Danny Ward was the one to go with. But to be fair, Hennessy made a few good saves. But let's talk about the teams today. Yeah, we've got a few names in the Ecuador team as well, which is we've got Estupiñán at left back. We've got Casado in the midfield. We've got a few Brighton names, and honestly, I think that's a sign of a good team usually. When they've got players from Brighton, I think they've got 3 players from Brighton in their squad. It's usually a sign of a team that has good footballers because Brighton are a decent side.
Well, I thought that when I looked at the Iran team and didn't recognise any of their players. And look what happened
You're
today.
forgetting something. Netherlands are good. Wales are not. That's what you're forgetting.
You are horrible.
They've got Frankie de Jong.
Even
you have Aaron Ramsey.
Wait, even off camera, you are horrible. Like, this is not nice.
Oh, we'll stop it.
Have your moment.
We'll stop it
Just
soon.
be careful the USA don't run wild tonight.
I mean, it is Louis van Gaal ball here, so 0-0 could be incoming. It could be incoming. I wonder if Ricky's at this game. He's in Qatar, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, he watched the Wales and Iran game.
No, he's not in Qatar, is he?
Yeah, he is.
I thought he was out in like Tenerife or somewhere.
Oh wait, no, he might be in Tenerife.
Yeah, he's got like Benidorm or somewhere.
I thought he was in Qatar.
He's not in Qatar. There's no beer there.
Oh, true. He's in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Got it wrong. Yes, sorry. Kickoff is underway. There, I literally forgot to say that. We are on. Let me get my glasses on. I'm on the glasses today, guys. 22 seconds in, 23, 24, 25. He's just kicked off. The glasses are on. Pre the comments coming in. I know. My contact lenses didn't get delivered on time, so it was either this or nothing.
Right, come on. Let's see some goals. Lots of positivity. I've had a tough day. We're going to turn it around. There's goals today.
Yeah, we'll put in, honestly, I don't want to sit through another 0-0 either, so I'm going to pray for the goals too.
The thing is, I need goals to eat up time so that Beth has less time to banter me. So I need goals today.
Marty Smith said, Jordan, I'm English, but I'm sorry Wales lost. I want to see you progress.
Thank you, mate. What was his name? Who was that?
It was Marty Smith.
Marty, legend.
Everyone's
Thanks,
calling me a nerd. It's
I appreciate
so rude.
that energy. Yeah. Did somebody just say get the glass emoji in the comments?
Yeah, well, Jordan can banter me about my glasses. I did it on purpose.
Don't worry, I see your goals today. I'm glad you do as well. Nenji, is that how I spell it?
Oh, the
Pronounce it
comments are
Nenji?
running wild with my glasses.
There's the emojis.
Let's hope that we get an early-ish goal. I think, like Charlie and Adam were saying on the last stream,
Yeah.
in the second game, there's more to play for.
Yeah.
There's more on the line. You've got to go for it more.
Why didn't someone tell Wales that?
I mean, it's like asking a goldfish to jump out the sea and start walking. Not a goldfish. It's like asking a goldfish to jump out of its
Where are you going?
bowl.
Matt, clip it.
Its tank and start walking. Sometimes you just not got the quality.
What goldfish do you know in the sea?
Well, yeah, I know. It was the wrong type of fish I went for at the start. Are you going to talk about the game? Yes, we are. People are saying the glasses are going to make me better at maths. I mean, I hope so.
Netherlands started on the front foot here. It's interesting actually watching this as potential England competition for later on in the tournament.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, hopefully we're going to skip Netherlands because they're going to win the group, I assume. So I'm supporting Netherlands really today. I want to see Gakpo get a goal for sure. Looking forward to this watch-along with Jordan, and I don't know what that is, but is it offensive, Jordan?
Milhouse's sister.
Yeah, who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that super chat means, but thank you for saying you're looking forward to this watch along. Beth, you remind me of my college librarian. Is that a good thing or not? Come on. Wales played well in the first half, but props to Iran, they played well. Yeah, let's not take anything away from Iran, to be fair. All jokes aside, Wales might not be as bad as I'm making them out, but Iran would just played very, very good football in the second half, and the counter-attacking was good.
Yeah, they set it to completely counter-attack. I just felt like the heat affected us, and we completely run out of legs after 55, 60 minutes. And yeah, people talk about these air-conditioned stadiums. We'll close the bloody roof then. Give us half a chance. Morning kickoff, boiling hot.
Oh yeah,
No
Bart's best friend in the Simpsons. Now I get it, guys. It went completely over my head. Everyone's I know who you mean, and I'm actually offended. So thanks. Thanks for making me upset.
Just realise who they're on about.
Yeah. Let me get a picture up of who it is.
Good. Give her some stick, because she's absolutely terrorised me. Not just since we've been on camera. We've sat for an hour before we've gone live, and she's absolutely punished me.
Wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's this guy.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, guys. If you don't know who that is, look up from The Simpsons, and you will see exactly who they're talking about. And it was a very rude comment, but also maybe a little bit accurate. So.
Yeah, guys, it's not an excuse, but the heat definitely was a factor today. It was a factor. I'm not saying it was the reason, but it definitely contributed. Just like the 15 minutes of extra time we conceded in.
Well, you shouldn't have got a red card then, and maybe the extra time wouldn't be there.
We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have. Hennessy's got a lot to answer for.
Well, Netherlands are on the attack here.
Yep.
Ecuador look up for it, to be honest. They're getting stuck in, but here they go.
Oh,
I've
seen a goal!
Oh my God!
I've seen a goal! Get in! Come on! The curse is broken.
Broken early on as well.
Come on!
Early on in the game, everyone.
Positive thinking. Come on. Come
Jordan
on.
is not getting clipped today. He got a goal in the studio. The chat goes wild.
The streak is broken. Woo!
Gakpo again.
Gakpo.
Gakpo is a player.
Problem.
He's going to be Eric Ten Hag's player.
What? Problem.
Honestly, this guy, I said, want to watch breakout star of the tournament.
I'm so happy.
And I know you're happy about the goal.
Happy.
You're happy about the goal. Jordan needed that after the week he's had, everyone.
I really needed that,
Jordan's
guys.
needed that.
I needed a goal and a beer. Today I'm having both.
Yes.
Hell of a strike outside the box.
Gakpo and Jordan flying high. I said if he scores to break your curse, it's destiny. He should be a United player.
Great strike. Oh.
And this is good as well, because we could get a bit of a goal fest here, because Ecuador are going to have to come out now.
That felt good. Felt really good. Yes. The streak is broken. Come on,
who put that pass through? Was it Klassen who put the pass through?
Don't put your specs on. We'll have a look again now. I don't know. I was so excited about seeing it.
Who made that pass through to Gakpo? If you can let me know in the comments, because it was a really good pass through.
Great pass, but outside the box. Hell of a strike. Oh, the streak.
I actually think what's broken the streak is my glasses. Because I've put the glasses on for you, and we've broken the streak.
Wait, you didn't need glasses. You put your glasses on so you could try and count better.
Right. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Jordan's reaction was class.
I'm really relieved, guys. I don't understand. Like, you know, like when a fighter goes through camp and, like, you know, I'm not even going there. But look, I'm just happy to see a goal. That's it.
7 minutes in as well.
Nice and early.
7 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. I think the goal happened around 5 minutes.
I can relax. Do you know what? I'll tell you what it feels like. Let me give you a better analogy. You go to like
class and assist.
You go to a buffet and you smash the buffet and you got a food coma and you just undo a notch on your belt. That's how I feel right now. I feel that level of relief.
That was a weird analogy, John.
But I've seen a goal. I've seen a goal.
Yeah, Gakpo. People are telling me that now we're going to miss out on him because he's doing so well. 2 games, 2 goals.
Yeah.
And do you know what? This is just classic Man United. Let a player go that we should have bought at the right time. We're going to end up paying over their odds for him.
Have you seen how his price has suddenly doubled from the summer to now?
He's going to be
madness.
crazy, and there could be other teams in the race for him as well when it gets to January. So, Matt broke outside of the box curse. Added 10 million to his price tag with that goal. United to do the deal ASAP before the cost goes up to 100.
He added 10 million with that goal and 5 million with my celebration.
Could have had this kid for 35 million this summer. God, I hate the Glazers.
I see. Well, early goal means Ecuador have got to come out now, so we should have a nice open game. Yeah,
we should.
Yeah. Oh, done.
Ecuador literally have to come out now fighting and get that goal, and they've got the potential to as well. Valencia up front, Golden Boot contender. Some would say.
Yeah. I'm so glad everyone is happy that I've actually seen a goal like this.
Everyone's happy for you. I'm happy for you.
No, you're not happy.
Yes, I am. I told you before the stream started. I wanted you to, despite the Wales loss, because I was happy about that, but I wanted you to actually see a goal today before you went home. I wanted you to see a goal.
Did you celebrate? Did you celebrate Iran scoring like it was England?
Yes. At least I'm honest.
She's not nice.
At least I'm honest.
Oh.
He's got a promising career ahead of him unless he goes to Man United, then he'll never win a trophy again. Thank you, Hyper Shane, whose profile picture is a Liverpool symbol. It must hurt to know that you are on the decline, seriously.
We're not getting Gakpo then. Well, I don't know. Listen, he's got the same agent as Ten Hag, hasn't he? And
we've already been interested in him.
Yeah, a lot of the work was done over the summer. I'm hoping that we move quickly and it just gets done now behind the scenes before they go any further into the tournament. But he is definitely shining.
He is.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Do you
know what he looks like?
Who? Oh, don't say it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't say it.
I'm not saying it.
I know who you mean.
I know.
And that's how you know he does look like him as well.
Yeah.
But honestly, on a serious level, there's this people. I heard Mark speaking about this, and me and Mark have spoken about it in person.
Right.
Gakpo, people are taking him with his brush that he's a left winger and he can't be a striker. He can be a striker. He's got the attributes.
Yeah.
He's honestly he's an exciting talent. He's an exciting talent.
Well, I was thinking about this actually. You know, the fact that he can play anywhere across the front three. If you haven't got strength in depth, you need versatile players. So, you know, if Ten Hag's looking at it, rather than going out and just signing an out-and-out number 9 that can only play there, but then not having any other options across the front line.
You can tell he likes versatility.
Yeah.
Like the fact he's
Ecuador strike.
Good header away by Van Dijk. 1-1 would be good actually, wouldn't it? Heat the game up a bit.
Who was that just kept the ball in? That was Gakpo again, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Ecuador have got to come out on attack now with 10 minutes, 56, 57 seconds in. They're 1-0 down. They can't afford to just sit back now and let this game pass them by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saeed, thank you, mate. Yes, I do deserve it after the day I've had. It's been a tough day. And then 90 minutes sat next to Beth doesn't make it any easier, but goals do help.
Goals do help. 6,300 votes now in the poll. Netherlands with a 78% chance of winning according to the poll. Goalless draw 9%. Well, that was wrong. Draw 6% and Ecuador 7%. 7% for Ecuador.
Yeah, and we've got
comeback.
over 5,000 people locked in right now, which is great for the middle of the day. Can we get some likes, guys?
Yeah, make sure we hit the likes down below.
Yeah. Right, how many likes did the boys have earlier? We always like to beat the boys.
I think they got about 2,000.
Okay, we need at least 3,000 then, guys. Come on, support Jordan and Beth.
But they did get 4 goals. We need to reach their goal record.
Listen, I'm not greedy. I've seen a goal. I'm happy. Give me some likes.
This is the thing. This is what I worry about. Even though I'm happy Gakpo's doing well.
Yeah.
If this keeps going.
Yeah.
Then his price is going to rise. The chance of getting him, plus 5 mil with every goal, I'm getting told in my ear. The chance of getting him is going to decrease.
Yeah.
This is why I said in the summer we should have just moved for him then if it was so. Do you know what Eric Ten Hag has proved though? And I know this isn't the United stand, it's that football, but I want to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it anyway. Do you know what Eric Ten Hag has proved? The people that he's looked to sign have all been successful so far.
Yeah.
It's early days, but they've all been successful.
Yeah.
Gakpo would have been successful Even Rabiot, who we're linked to, had a good game the other day. Like,
he was balling out the other day.
I know, he's been looking at the right targets. He knows his stuff. So the board now need to trust him, and when he suggests a player, just go out and get him.
Yeah. He hasn't missed so far, has he, with the signings?
Yeah, I do think Gakpo will come to Old Trafford.
But we have overpaid on pretty much everyone.
Yeah, we have, and we're going to end up doing it with Gakpo as well.
Yeah, I just can't believe it's nearly doubled. And he was being linked to the likes of like Leeds and teams like that.
Yeah, Southampton
for much lower money. All of a sudden, we're into him, and it's jumped up to 55, 60 million. It's madness.
Oz has said, here's a five towards the Bring Gakpo to Old Trafford fund. Thank you. Thank you, Oz.
Cheers, mate. That's generous.
Andrew Potter says, been here for all four of Jordan's watch-alongs, and I'm elated to see him finally get a goal this World Cup. About damn time, theatre of eye dreams. Yes.
Who was that? What's his name?
Andrew Potter.
Andrew, legend. I recognise that name. Yeah,
thanks, Andrew, for your super chat. We really appreciate it. That was the goal again.
Look at
what
that.
A finish.
Yeah,
Slots
Andrew,
it
thanks
right
for the support,
into the
guys.
corner.
There he is.
He looks up for it. He looks ready, doesn't he?
He's tall as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's tall. He can be
6'2".
converted to a number 9, I'm telling you. Sunny Ella Cat says, let's hope there are more goals in this game. Yes, definitely.
Yep, Netherlands in the box. Cleared there.
Again. Netherlands definitely look on top, don't they?
Yeah, they are on top, but like I said, that goal early means Ecuador have to come out, so hopefully there'll be more space at the back. Is Ecuador on the break now?
Also online, Racing League in South Africa says, is it too early to mention Iran? We've already mentioned Iran.
Why are we mentioning Iran? Why? Why do you want to talk about Iran? That was you, that was, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
You sent that to yourself.
It wasn't. It's my burner account.
Carl's Clarkey, yes, Jordan has seen a goal. The curse, the streak is over.
Gakpo has said himself that he would rather come to Arsenal than Man United, but to be honest, Arsenal are in a much better position than Man United right now, so you can't blame him.
Who's that with the fake news?
Jog on.
Who's that with the fake news?
It is YWBC Fluxury.
Yeah, he's talking nonsense.
Norfolk Enchant says, Jordan, from a Welsh woman, all I can say is, I feel your pain. Rob Page is out of his depth. Thoughts on that?
I'd like to do
Thoughts on Rob Page being out of his depth? Because I think a lot of people are thinking it.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's out of his depth. He is to a degree. He was sort of thrown into it, wasn't he, because of the gig situation. But he did get us here. And I know the players do really like playing for him. But, you know, a lot of the United players like playing for Ollie. That doesn't actually mean anything, does it? But
I prefer playing when you're winning, I suppose.
Yeah, I think he has to make decisions now. I think after the England game, if results don't go our way, players need to retire from international football, or he needs to retire them. You know, and he needs to give youth a chance. I think we've got some good young players, but they need bedding in, and there's players being played for namesake.
Yeah. 100%. You need to bring the young players through. I think quite a few of the older players have completely passed it now. Charlie Morley in the chat says, "Oh, Jordan has seen a goal. He has. He's buzzing about it. I'm sure it'll get clipped up later if you want to watch the reaction." Matthew Holman says, just tuned in. I'm so proud of you, Jordan. Not going to lie, I found the 0-0 streak hilarious, but after Wales embarrassed themselves tonight, it would have been so sad, and happy for your goal, mate. Do you know what I like about that super chat, Matthew?
It started nice, didn't it?
Is that you've included a bit of banter in that and kind of let him know, yeah, Wales were disappointing, but also you're happy that he's got the goal. And that's the way I kind of tackled this game as well.
It started off so nice. I thought, do you know what? This nice guy this is. And then, yeah, the Welsh embarrassment line hurt. Bombay
Potato says, do you guys shower facing the shower or away from it? I face away from the shower.
I'm a bit of both. I'm a 360 man.
I do both, to be fair.
I'm a 360 man.
Who scored?
Gakpo.
Man United's new... I won't say.
Yeah.
I won't say the number I was going to say.
Yes, just wait. Let's wait. I hope that deal is being done as we speak.
Eric Ten Hag will be like, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you, Arnold. I don't miss. I only hit.
Sounds like Ricky then. I told you.
I told you. Eric Ten Hag, no misses, all hits so far. Genuinely.
Yeah. Netherlands still on top in this game, even given the fact they're 1-0 up.
Quab OBG says Frankie is a master of the midfield. He is good. He is very good.
Okay, lots of questions on the Welsh team. John Cahill, Joe Allen being a big miss from the start. We're not blessed like England are to have the strength and depth. We can't afford to miss any of our top players. And, you know, the fact he came on, he's been injured, coming into a game, high intensity, he's given the ball away twice and we've conceded 2 goals. You know, it is tough. You need our big guns to turn up. But ultimately, you know, he's another player that this was his last major tournament.
Got nearly 5,500 watching with us. Make sure you stay tuned. I appreciate it.
Stay tuned and hit the like button, guys.
Yes, and do you know what? The curse is now broken, so more goals to come. More goals to come. I don't know how Jordan reacts if there's another goal, to be honest with you.
You might get genuine tears. Joy and pain from this morning. Do you know what? It's really early in the morning to watch your team get beat.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Ruins your whole day.
Honestly, if they would have put England on at 10, I would have been a bit gutted, to be honest with you. I don't, if it was my team, a 10 a.m.'s a bit of a, I love having the World Cup from 10 till like 9 at night, which is what it is, but 10 a.m. kickoff for your team, it is early, isn't it? You can't really get prepped for it.
It is early.
Like, England's on at 7 tonight. I've been buzzing throughout the day. We're going to the fan park later. It's going to be a big occasion. No one's really going
to... Are you really confident that you're going to beat USA today?
Yeah.
As confident as I was of beating Iran. I just want to put it on there in case I need to tip it.
I'm taking the glasses off because the clip's coming.
She means business.
I know the clip's coming for this.
Look straight into the camera and tell it.
No, I'm not making any promises. My personal opinion from what I've seen so far is that I do think England will beat the USA tonight, even if it's just by 1 goal. I think we will beat them. Do I think USA are going to be a rollover like you said that Iran would be? Absolutely not, because I have respect for the opposition and I think USA have some qualities for sure. But do I think England have a better chance of winning this game? Do they have better players? Yes, I do.
Such a diplomatic answer.
But I think England,
your boys and say it.
I think I've backed. You don't think I've backed England? I've been on here backing England every single day. I've said it's coming home already. But yeah, I do think England will win tonight for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see.
Norfolk. I'm not reasoning.
The only thing that worries me is the back line. That's the only thing that worries me about England.
You're right.
Our centre backs are not the strongest. We've got Dumfries down with a head injury. No, it's not a head injury, just holding it at the start.
Let's have a look. What happened to him?
Yeah, Gakpo breaking jinxes. He's got all the talents. Akash S. Lyer says 5 a.m. kickoffs for Canada, can't even track players. Yeah, that is gutting. Gutting.
That's tough. Yeah, 10 a.m. this morning is weird. You get up before, you get set.
Yeah, I do worry about USA's pace. Exactly. The defence is the only thing that I worry about. Depay on the bench. Remember when he used to be like Netherlands' main guy? Kiefer Moore said he can't wait to knock England down. that was a shocker. Robbie Savage had a shocker as well, if anyone's looked at his comments.
Robbie Savage had a mare. He had a Jordan-style mare. I read that article and thought it was me speaking. That's tough, that is.
Yeah, you didn't even need the dress, Jordan, to break the curse. You just needed Cody Gakpo.
Yep.
Soon to be seen at the Theatre of Dreams.
Baller. Trafford.
Ecuador really need to come into this game. They've not had a sniff, have they?
No, they haven't. They haven't even.
And this just shows how poor Qatar are as well, because they were all over Qatar, weren't they?
They were. Qatar scored a goal today.
Yeah, I know. It was a good header. Saw it.
Yeah.
Saw it. But Senegal, Qatar, it's not really a matter of great quality, is it? If I'm being honest. Senegal obviously looks better, but they still don't worry me.
Someone said Depay's not fit to start. That's the reason he can only play 45 minutes.
Is he not? Thank you for that. Slowly integrated back into the squad. I get that. Who is going to win, England or USA? Who do you think is going to win?
Don't ask me. Look what happened to me this morning. I can't predict anything. I can't predict I'm going to make my own train today. Like, forget it. I just, on paper, yeah, you would say England. Do I want that to happen? No, but I can see it happening.
Peanut Butter Jelly says, what I don't get is how players get over jet lag. I don't find jet lag that hard, to be honest with you. Whenever I go somewhere that's far away, I'm getting to the swing of things quite easily.
I don't know. I was in New York last week and it was 6 hours behind, and I did struggle with it a bit. In general, no. I think it's different if you go ahead, because I'm a night owl. When you go the opposite way, that's when I find it tough.
Well, I did notice when I went to New York, actually, I was getting tired a lot earlier than what I usually would do, obviously, because it is behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think if you just force yourself to stay awake and then go to bed at the time that's suitable in like that country, you should be okay.
Matthew Holbert, there's no need for that. I'm not reading that out.
Matthew Holman with the super chat of the day. Qatar have the same number of goals as Wales. Do you know what? At least Qatar scored one from open play as well.
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? Why are you like this?
Oh, love it. I love it. Ecuador on the attack now, Jordan. Taking on Ake. He's got past him, crossing. Good clearance from Timber.
I like the look
Shot
of
again
Timber.
from the outside the box. Me too.
I like the look of Timber.
I really do like the look of Timber. I think the only thing that people would say is if you play Timber and Martinez together, is
Ecuador.
that a problem?
Into the
Ecuador with
box.
the cross into the box. They're just not finding the player, are they, on the end of these passes?
No, but at least they're now starting to attack. That was a nice bit of play, that was actually.
Yeah, it was. It was. They're getting into the game for sure.
Good clearance. That was a Van Dijk with the clearance. Who was that? Yeah. Yep.
Van Dijk. They've got some good defenders, haven't they?
They have got good defenders. Yeah, go on, what were you saying then about Timber?
I'm saying people are slightly worried about... The only thing I rate Timber, and I think he'd be such a good player to bring in because he can cover the right-back spot, can't he? Because obviously we know we're weak in that
Ecuador
area.
cross. Clearest.
And he can also cover a centre-back position.
Yeah.
But it's Varane that usually gets injured, isn't it? So
Yeah.
he'd need to be covering Varane. Martinez, we know, has proved he can definitely play in the Premier League despite the height. But is having two defenders that are relatively short going to be a problem?
Does anyone know
together?
his actual official height?
I think he's 5'10", Timber.
Is he? He looks taller than Martinez.
But I don't think Martinez is 5'9". I'm not. Honestly, when I saw Martinez in Spain when I went to the Sociedad game,
Yeah.
he wasn't 5'9". I don't think.
Was he not?
I was in the same room with him, and he was
Yeah.
a few inches taller than me, and I'm what, 5'2".
On a good day.
No, I'm like 5'2", 5'3". I think Martinez is more 5'7", 5'8". And that's me being generous. But he's such a good defender. I rate him so highly. He's like my favourite United player at the moment, and it's hard to overtake Bruno in my eyes. Devon Collier says, as a USA fan, Iran winning really makes who gets second an interesting prospect. It could be any of them. You will need to beat England, though.
That was a nasty foul there.
Yeah, you would need to beat
Ecuador
England.
free kick. That was Timber.
Was Timber
Yeah, that was
in
Timber.
on the foul?
Yeah. Let's have a look at this again. He's left his foot in there.
Yeah. Devon, again, Norfolk entrant saying, Devon, I love your optimism, but Wales aren't beating England's even C team. I am Welsh, and I am Welsh. At least you kind of admit it, to be honest with you. But no, honestly, it's going to be... I think Iran's going to get second spot, personally. Good header away by Van Dijk.
Yeah, that was...
Really good header away by Van Dijk.
Yeah, he is just a colossal at the back when he's fit, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's not been the same after his ankle injury, but he's still brilliant player.
This pace of football suits him, doesn't it? Where you can sit back, read the game, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
You're right. I don't think he's been the same since the injury for Liverpool in the Premier League. But I think this type of football, is you can mop this up all day, can't he?
Ecuador are definitely getting into the game.
Yeah, and their possession's grown as well over the last 10 minutes. We're 26 minutes, 45 seconds, 47-8 for those who want to sink. Ecuador on the front foot. Good balls on the left. Cross. Oh, straight for the box.
God, how did no one get on the end of that?
Oh, come on.
Corner for Ecuador. They're definitely coming into the game.
They're appealing for handball here.
Didn't really look like a strong appeal, did it?
I didn't see anything in that. Yeah, we've got an Ecuador corner. Ecuadorian? Is that a word? Have I made that up?
Don't ask me.
Can we get Ryan to confirm that? Is that a word?
Let me have a look. It is a word. It is a word.
Okay, good. That's all right. Oh, yes. That's not on ball. He took it in the schnutsack.
No, it's not.
How's he appealed for that?
What did you just call it? Did you what did you call it?
The Schnutzsack. Right. Let's get decent delivery on this. Come on, I want to see another goal. Come on.
Yeah, 1-1 would make it interesting. Make it very interesting.
Jordan, everyone in the chat
Van
asking
Dijk's
me
telling Dumfries.
where's your dress? I told you the deal, guys.
You didn't tell. Oh yeah, if Wales beat England.
Terrible
That
cross.
is a
terrible cross.
Honestly, I could put in a better cross on my left foot.
Yeah, I know.
Genuinely. I don't get that, me. How footballers can't just put in a decent cross. It should be the easiest thing for them.
That's an Ecuadorian throw-in. I love my new discovered word. I'm going to rinse it out for the next 90 minutes.
Ecuador in. Oh, yeah, people are making fun of my Mancunian accent saying Ecuador. That's how you say it, isn't it?
Free kick for the Netherlands here. I think it was just on the edge of their own box. Gapo's
Love
work
you
rate.
both as a combo. The banter is great. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate
thank you,
it.
Nath.
He does just about put up with me.
We do have a good time, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that
Stop it.
I'm in the position where I have a very good home nation. Aviv Davidson says,
was
what
that
do
necessary?
what do you think about Hennessy pulling off Schumacher on Taremi? Schumacher was lucky not to have VAR. Oh God, it keeps going off. Schumacher was lucky not to have VAR, and
Netherlands on the
almost
attack
killed
here,
Maddison.
edge of the box.
Oh.
Let's run away from him. No, he's got it back.
This super chat I keep losing it. Yeah, but what do you think about Hennessy pulling off a Schumacher on Taremi?
I think cross on Netherlands, it's out for a corner. I think he had a complete moment of red mist. There was absolutely no reason for him to be that far out there. You make a decision like that, you live by the sword, you die by it. He's put our team under massive pressure on tired legs, where we've got to drop down to 10 men. The extra time that we've then had to play, and ultimately we've ended up conceding 2 goals. So he needs to apologise to his teammates. Honestly, I think it was an appalling decision. And when that yellow card came out, it's outrageous, to be honest. It had to be a red. It was the most red card you could ever see.
Someone said Hennessy's been on the Henny. Peanut Butter Jelly says, what happened to Ivory Coast? Did they play? I'm not falling for it. Ecuador put a ball through. Oh, it's got the pace. It's just he's never getting there.
Congratulations on breaking the jinx. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. I feel like you're in it with me.
Yes, everyone's supporting you, Joe. Well, not everyone.
No, just not
quite
you.
Quite a large portion of people are supporting you. The poll's got over 10,000 votes, guys. Keep voting. Ecuador is only on 7% for the win, and Netherlands is on 80%. So people are backing the team that are in front, which is understandable. I would go with that as well.
Yeah.
A draw, though, is only on 6%. I wouldn't write that off for sure.
Guys, give us some suggestions for half-time topics. Let us know a bit of argy-bargy here.
Yeah, half-time topics, get the suggestions in for sure.
Yeah.
John Cahill says tea or coffee? Coffee for me, 100%.
Coffee. Team caffeine all day. Best partial to a gingerbread latte.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know what my favourite coffee is of all time?
Go on.
It's only out around autumn time. Pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Unreal. Unreal scenes.
Netherlands building up from the back.
We can get a sponsorship for that company soon, hopefully. Get a little machine in the office going.
Good ball there.
Ooh,
Netherlands on edge of the box.
Nearly. The link-up play has been a lot better from Netherlands in this game than it was in the Senegal game. I have to say, I watched both of them, and Netherlands have looked better in the final third. Oh, I don't want to ask you again.
Go on.
Jordan, what was your thoughts on Wales' performance?
No, if that's the same person I'm seeing, he called me Geordie.
Yeah, Geordie.
Like, nah. Listen, it's not that kind of party.
Who's the most overrated Wales player? That shot from Ecuador was good.
It was a good shot.
Good shot.
Good shot, strong hand.
A good save.
Strong hand.
Very strong hand.
Favourite Christmas song? Go on, Beth.
Favourite Christmas song would be... Oh, I do like Fairy Tale of New York, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
It's a bit controversial, isn't it?
Slightly, yeah.
Slightly controversial.
Yeah.
I don't know the lyrics. I like the way it goes.
Okay.
But I also, I would probably say my favourite one would be All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's a nice one, isn't it?
Mariah?
Yeah.
Okay.
She collects her paycheck every Christmas time.
Yeah, that's a bagger. Mine is Destiny Child, 8 Days of Christmas.
Really?
Yes, because you see, when you, as a DJ, everyone comes up to the box at Christmas time, can you play a Christmas song? And they all just, like, they're good for while you're playing them, and then they kill the mood. There's nothing to mix them into. But Destiny Child one is a banger, and you can mix stuff into it, so yeah.
Red says, wrap Gakpo in red and ship him to Old Trafford, for sure.
I agree with that.
Enna Valencia is a terrific player. He's been good. Enna Valencia has been good. But he's not been able to get on the end of anything today. But I do think if anyone's going to score for Ecuador, Enna Valencia is the guy.
Yeah.
It's weird, and it does happen in World Cups, doesn't it, where someone goes missing for ages and then they just reappear in a World Cup.
Yeah, totally.
That is what Enna Valencia's done.
I do think with Gakpo, just on that, so someone just mentioned in the comments, I really like his work rate. He is up and down. I know that's something that Ten Hag would appreciate. He seems to be all over it.
Yeah, he wants a player that can work hard.
Yeah.
Netherlands is a joke. Ecuador is starting to deserve the draw. They're definitely getting it into the game.
Yeah.
Let's get with Ecuador, guys. Let's hope they get a goal back. We want to see more goals.
But, you know, this is what we're saying, because they went 1-0 down so early, they can't just sit back. They've got to come out and play, which then should leave room for the counter.
Who is your most overrated Welsh player, Jordan? You kind of ducked out of that question.
Most
Goal kick
overrated
for
Welsh player.
Ecuador?
I don't really have one that's overrated. I just feel like there's a lot of players that were so important to us, vital to us, that are now just there on namesake, and he has to make changes. So.
Yeah, that's a very political answer from you, Jordan. Don't want to throw any of your players under the bus. I rate it.
We're not blessed with options, so we need everyone to pull together. Hence the saying, "Together stronger." Yeah.
Good, there's a
Couple
good
of strong tackles there.
Good tackle.
Yeah.
Very good tackle. De Jong, come on. Better pass than
De Jong,
that,
just
please.
give the ball away.
Ecuador, coming on the front foot again. Pass through. Let's get up the pitch. Come on. They're definitely starting to get more possession going. Coming back into the game. They've weathered the storm a little. Good cross in, but keeper collects it.
Alex has just commented, the most overrated Welshman is Tom Jones. Don't listen. You can disrespect most things, but don't disrespect Tom Jones. Don't ever disrespect Tom Jones. The guy's a living legend.
Yeah, I like Tom. Ecuador are recovering the possession really, really well now.
Yeah,
Getting up the pitch.
Interesting to see the possession stats over the last 10 minutes, because I really feel like Ecuador have
Look at
really
that.
took over.
Working back.
Yeah, I love that.
Honestly.
Like, what's he doing back there? Love that.
Like, Gakpo really, honestly, is working very, very hard. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Can smell an Ecuador winner from a mile away. We'll see. Do we see Tyrell Malacia come on today? I hope so.
Have you seen anything from De Jong?
Last game, to be fair, he was struggling. No, he wasn't struggling. He was running the midfield practically by himself.
Right.
And he did put a great assist in for Gakpo's header that basically won them the game. So far, I've not seen much of De Jong, to be honest, but I do think he's a very good player. We'll have to watch him a little bit more closely. But guys, getting your halftime topics in now. We need some halftime topics to talk about. If not, we'll just maybe do a Q&A. Let you guys ask us the questions.
Yeah, and also halftime poll.
Yeah, halftime poll.
I can't believe this first half's actually gone quite quick. It's amazing how fast football goes when there's goals.
Ryan Giggs was overrated. He was a good player, but people made him out like he would be class, and he never was. In my opinion, don't get me wrong, I like Giggs. I think Giggs was class.
Giggs was class, but I said this the other day. Unfortunately, he played in an era for Wales where there weren't a lot of quality. There was a lot of players that didn't have clubs and played in lower leagues. And I think Fergie got in his ear a lot, and he didn't really show up for Wales as often as he should have.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Ferguson didn't really like them going on international duty, did he?
Yeah, where Bale has shown up for his country and helped us get to 2 major tournaments. So, yeah.
De Jong's playing well, chill. I feel like people do like expect something like unbelievable every time, you know, they see a player with a bit of hype.
Ooh.
Good tackle.
Great tackle. Great tackle. Netherlands throw in on the edge of the Ecuadorian box. That was a great tackle.
I think if Ecuador can nick one before half time, it'll set us up for a good second half.
Yeah, definitely. Great intimate play there from the
Yeah,
Netherlands.
they're good on the ball, aren't they? Do you know what
You can
I
see
put
that Dutch
Netherlands,
football,
I
can't
put
you?
Netherlands / Uruguay as my underdogs. Uruguay didn't look too good when we watched them yesterday, did they? So
No.
I think Netherlands definitely are looking sharper. But then again, in these group stages, it's hard to tell with the likes of opposition they go against.
Yeah, it is. I think we'll find more now after find out more after the second round of games.
Oh, he just needs
That's
to
a
release
foul,
it
surely.
earlier.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it is a foul. On Bergwijn.
38 minutes, 32 seconds. Free kick to the Netherlands.
Question for Jordan.
Yep.
Would you have swapped the goal for a Wales win earlier on?
Absolutely. I would have traded Beth in for the Welsh
That
win.
is not nice. Who would you have traded me to?
Anyone. Anyone. For that Welsh win, absolutely. You would have got sacrificed.
You're telling lies, Jordan. You're telling lies. He's trying to act big for the chat. Even another Netherlands goal would set up a great second half.
Jordan is obsessed with the word Ecuadorian. Yes, I
We don't
am.
want to write Ecuador off too quickly
No, we don't.
because we want there to be a good game going into the last topic of this. Half-time topic. Oh no, I won't read that out. I think Japan is a bigger underdog. Japan definitely look good. I made these predictions before it kicked off, but Japan look very good.
Right, Japan look good, and their kit is incredible. I'm actually going to get it. I thought their kit was a banger.
Yeah, it was. Mexico's away kit's a banger as well, if anyone wants a good kit.
Is it? I've not seen that.
Who would win a fight? Who would win in a fight between Paul and Barry Chuckle?
Well, one's passed away, so I think it's not really a fight, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Let's leave the Chuckle brothers.
Yeah, Japan are real underdogs for sure. Brazil playing the best football so far. I can see why they're the favourites. Brazil, let's talk about Brazil, Jordan. Did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I did.
They look good, didn't they? Richarlison turned into Ronaldinho.
What happened there? Where did that come from? I've got Spurs fans
Technique was
that are friends,
insane.
and in WhatsApp groups they were like, his body's been taken over. Like, that's not him.
I think the halftime poll that we can do is what big team's going out first.
Wales.
And Wales aren't a big team, Jordan. So we can have the options as Germany, Argentina.
What's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you? Wales are a big team.
You think
Wales are a big team. What?
Are they?
How are they not a big team? We got to the semi-finals of the Euros.
How
Wales
long
are a
has
big
it
team.
been since you're in a World Cup?
64 years.
Exactly, Jordan. Come on.
What's that got to do with it?
I wouldn't say they aren't. We can put them in there if you want.
Yeah, let's put them in there.
We can put them in there if you want. But do they really belong to be amongst the likes of Germany and Argentina? Are they of that stature?
From where I'm sat, yeah.
Richarlison is most
love how you
overrated
ignore me.
Brazilian.
Let's move on.
Richarlison scored a brilliant goal yesterday, guys. Brilliant goal.
I'm getting hammered in these comments. I don't even want to look down.
Yeah, if Wales are a big team, then Ecuador are also a big team. People are on my side. Belgium looking bad as well, yeah. Let's get the 4 options for the poll ready for half-time as Germany, Argentina, Belgium. What other big team can we put in there?
Some good football from Ecuador.
Yeah, should we put Wales in for the bants? We'll put Wales in as well. Crazy stat, Brazil is the only team in the world to have lost less than 10 games since 2012. Only 2 losses since the last World Cup. That's a good start. Thanks, Billy Jones. We appreciate your super chat.
Thanks for that.
So the question is, who's going to be the first shock exit from the World Cup? Germany, Argentina, Belgium, or Wales?
Why are you laughing when you say that?
Yeah, that is actually a good point that I've got from the producer here. Does Wales classify as a shock exit?
I'll pick someone else then.
No, we'll put them in. Unless anyone's got a better option, just put it in the comments. We'll put Wales in.
You're really not a nice person. And you wonder why I trade you in for a Welsh win.
Oh, Croatia.
Yeah.
Senegal a bigger team than Wales, says Devon Collier. We'll put Croatia in there instead.
Right, let's get back to this watch-along. We've got Netherlands on the front foot.
Frankie de Jong carrying the ball really well there, to be honest.
This Welsh slander needs to stop.
Oh, Uruguay's coming out as well. I think... No, we'll put Croatia in. Germany... But put Belgium in there. Good collection from the goalkeeper.
How many minutes of extra time do you reckon?
Extra time. I'm going to go with 4. What are you going with?
3, I think. I don't think anything's really happened.
Yeah, nothing has really happened apart from the goal.
They throw out 3 or 4 minutes like it's nothing though, don't they?
Beth's condescension game is strong.
So strong. So strong.
You know. Don't worry, Jordan. Wales will hit quarters. At least England will go out. No, I don't. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, honey.
John Cale, give yourselves a pat on the back. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Wales' achievements with their squad is bigger than what England's have achieved. I totally agree with that. Facts.
You've not... I wouldn't speak too soon.
With what Wales have achieved over the last couple of tournaments, given our options.
No, fair play.
You're talking about the England golden generation.
I'm being genuinely serious.
You have a tournament at home.
Wales getting to the semis of that Euros was like, that is like once in a blue moon type thing for you guys.
Wait, you had a tournament at home. You had the easiest run to the final, and you still couldn't win it in your golden generation.
We beat who? Wait, who did you go out to? Denmark.
Yeah.
We beat Denmark, didn't we?
You did.
Exactly.
But you didn't win it. It was at home.
Yeah, but come on, Jordan. It was on penalties. We'll just wait until the World Cup is over, and we'll see. At the end of the day, it comes down to trophies. And how many trophies do England have in the World Cup stage, and how many do you have?
Did you win that when you were alive?
No, but it still counts. It still counts. It does still count.
You've won the same that I've won in my lifetime.
Yeah, but our country still, we have won one more World Cup than what you have.
You were talking about something that was before you were born.
We still have. What doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Look at your facilities and the size of your country and everything that's available to you. You've won the same as Wales.
No, we've not.
You have in your lifetime.
In my lifetime, yes, but that 22 isn't over yet. Gakpo to United in January, I hope so. Mike Hill, I hope so.
I can't.
I have to admit, I'm not going to lie. I have to admit, England have underachieved for what we've got.
Okay, thank you. I'm happy with that.
We have underachieved, but this is the year.
Well, like every year.
No, but we've slowly been improving. Semi-finals in the World Cup in 2018, final of the Euros.
Are you a better team now than you were in those past 2 tournaments? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Definitely better than 2018.
Let's ask people in the comments then.
Yeah, I mean, no, because people in the comments, are England better now than they were in 2018? We are.
Why?
Have you seen who was playing for us in 2018? We had Jesse Lingard playing. No disrespect to Jesse Lingard, but the players we've got now are an improvement.
Okay, I see.
And he's not the only one. You could target other people, but... What is your favourite beer, Jordan?
I like a Madri at the moment, guys. I do like a Madri.
Yeah, we're never winning anything with Southgate. I won't say that because I am optimistic about this World Cup, but Southgate, would he be my preference of a manager? No, he wouldn't be.
Right, I think we've got 3 minutes of extra time. It's a good delivery from...
Oh, is it 3 minutes? You were right, Jordan.
Yeah, I was right. Has that gone off for Ecuador corner? Let's have a look. We've got the last touch on this.
No. Oh, it came off.
No.
I thought it came off the Dutch player.
No, I didn't. I did too. No, I didn't. Some of these comments are brilliant. I'm not even reading them out. The Welsh are trying to rattle me into battle with you. I'm not. I'm better than that.
Yeah, because you know you're going to lose.
I'm better.
Don't fight a battle that you know.
Let's have a look.
Come on, let's get some
Let's
off this
get
corner.
another goal now, just before half time. That's another really poor delivery. Goal!
Oh my God, it's an equaliser.
Yes!
It's an equaliser.
The boy has seen 2 goals.
Yes.
2. No fluke. Streak
And
broken.
it's for Ecuador as well, so we've got a game on our hands. And it's a Brighton player.
Game on. Second half. Oh, yes.
Estupinen. Is that how you say his name?
It's been ruled off. It's been ruled off. It's been ruled off. It's been ruled off, guys. Life comes at you real fast.
Life does come at you fast. Oh, how was he ruled off? Was he offside?
He's
Doesn't
obstructed
hit
the
him.
keeper. He's obstructed the keeper, though, hasn't he?
Come on, that's harsh.
Savage. Savage.
That is harsh, but to be fair, oh, that is harsh.
Right, I've seen more disallowed goals than goals.
That's harsh.
I'm 3-1. I'm 3-1.
You have actually seen more disallowed goals than goals.
Yes.
You've had 2 in there.
Yeah, that's my 3rd disallowed goal. 3.
It was offside, to be fair. But it's unlucky, and I still think they would have scored that goal. But he was in the eye line of the keeper. And it is now half-time.
Half-time.
Gakpo starts to walk down the tunnel. That could have set it up for a really good second half.
I know,
then with
I
the
was really
equaliser.
hoping I was going to stand. Yeah. These Ecuador
Someone
players
said,
are not
let's
happy
go,
with
he
the ref.
saved my Aka. Bale's probably playing golf now. Who will be the first shock exit? Get your votes in down below. The poll is live.
Is it live?
Yes.
Let's go.
Who are you going for out of Germany, Argentina, Belgium and Croatia?
Germany, because they're playing Spain and they on Sunday night, and I think
Yeah.
the Spanish look good. I think Germany are going home.
Do you think?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think Japan are sailing through? They're in the group, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. This poll hasn't come up for me.
Why isn't England a shock exit? Because we are not going to go out.
They're not going out.
People saying Belgium. Germany muddied again. We're on 1.6k likes, guys. Let's try and get to 2,000.
Yeah.
Hit the 2,000 mark.
Nearly 6,000 people locked in. Love that. Love that. Oh, I can't believe I've had another disallowed goal.
I can't believe how much better. Not in like, I just don't like the way I look with my glasses on, but we move. We move.
Unbelievable scenes. Oh, have I seen another disallowed goal? It's 3-1 on goals. Like.
If we win tonight, straight through to knockout, so we ain't going anywhere. That is right. That is right. Jack says England will win all group games easy. Not sure about knockouts with penalties though. No, I think we'll get through the groups. The knockouts, I think the next round against either Senegal or Ecuador will definitely, I think we'll go through, and then that's when it gets tricky, when we hit France potentially in the quarters.
Do you fancy yourself against France?
I think there's always the opportunity. I think we could beat them, but what worries me is their pace against our centre backs. I think they might be a bit too much for us, but keep backing England. We can get the win.
Right. So wait there, just quick. Your route would be, it'd be Brazil that you'd meet in the final potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
Right. Okay. Cool.
If we got to the final, which I hope we do. 5.7k at half time. Get your votes in, guys, on the poll.
5.8 and climbing. Let's go.
Yeah, 1,800 votes in the poll, and Germany are leading with 57%. 25% with Argentina as well. So, do you know what, Argentina? Let me have a look at their group now, actually, because we're confident they're going to go through, aren't we?
Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's have a look at who they've got next. They've got Mexico tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to beat them?
Is it?
They've got Mexico and Poland left to play.
That's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember the team.
And Poland and Mexico got a draw.
Yeah.
So if they stumble against either of them teams,
No, I just bringing it back to the Wales thing as an example. I just think that you need strength in depth in that squad because when the games come thick and fast and the heat and everything, and you just look at the personnel that Argentina had on the bench, there's players that can come in and now that can change the whole feel to their side, and I think Argentina will be fine.
Peanut Butter Jelly says, oh, that's nice, thank you. Thank you, Peanut Butter Jelly. Argentina will go through. Yeah, I think they will go through. I wanted to get another poll going, but I don't know if we can have two at once. I wanted to get a poll asking who's the most impressive team you've seen so far at the tournament?
Second half, France and Brazil.
Okay. So you're not even going to include England in there?
No, I honestly, and I stand by it, I know we lost to them today, and I know you're going to deny it and just say because it was how good England were, but I thought Iran were terrible against England. I just didn't think they were good.
I think, honestly,
and that
we'll
gave me the confidence.
We'll get a real sense of where we're at tonight against USA.
Yeah.
But I think the most impressive teams would be France, Spain, Brazil and England. They're my top four. Portugal got a good win yesterday, but they were lucky.
Yeah, but you said about Spain that Costa Rica were the worst team you've seen in the tournament.
Yeah, they were. They were, but they still played well. They still played well. You can't just say, oh, I'm not going to say Spain because Costa Rica are really bad. They still won 7-0. They still played good. They can only go against who they're against at the end of the day. Everyone's saying worst offside decision of the tournament. I thought he was in the keeper's eye line.
He was in the keeper's eye line. I thought, yeah.
Can you see Portugal playing really boring and getting at least the semis? Probably. Do you know what it is with Portugal? Like yesterday, they got the win, and I'm happy for Bruno because 2 good assists.
2 great assists.
2 great assists for Bruno. Yeah. But what I didn't like was, obviously, I'm happy Ronaldo got his goal, but that was not a penalty.
He went looking for it. But listen, as a United fan, how many times have you seen him do that this season for us?
Yeah, but we've never got it.
We never get the penalty, but how many times has he just gone down and looked at the referee and you're like, get
I know,
up.
but that, I'm telling you now,
it's
that decision was, we don't want another draw in this tournament. We want Ronaldo to get headlines.
Yeah.
Let's just let's just not look at that on VAR. It was one of them decisions. It was, and I feel sorry for Ghana in that aspect. Synonymous says, "Hey guys, I'm English and I genuinely feel sorry for you, Jordan. Fun fact: Ecuador means equator in Spanish, a reference to the part of the equator running through the northern part of the country. Thanks for that fact.
Cheers.
Very
Learn
interesting.
something new every day.
Learn something new, and he's feeling sorry for you, Jordan.
Who's feeling sorry for me?
Synopsis. Wait, no. Synonymous. Is Neymar injured? Yes, Neymar is out of the group stages apparently.
No,
you
he's
know
not.
that? He is?
He is out of the group stages,
Yeah.
is he? To be honest, I don't think they need him looking at that squad.
Oh, I know.
Getting fit for the latter stages.
It's crazy, isn't it, how
They're
good
just
they
showing
are.
this Gakpo goal again. A hell of a strike.
Yeah, brilliant strike.
It didn't even look up. It's like he knew where the goal is. Yeah, love that. Love that from Gakpo. Yep, guys, firing some questions at half time then.
Yeah, get some questions in. And vote on the poll as well. Vote on the poll. United got to go and sign Gakpo now. But yeah, let's get some questions going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Feeling a bit of a Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A. This is my last watch-along of the week. So fire those questions over, guys.
Neymar is always injured. To be fair, did you see his ankle?
Yeah, it was massive.
He was massive.
It was massive. Yeah, it was.
England are in the top 5 teams / squads of the tournament. I agree. Gakpo price has just skyrocketed. I hope Argentina go through. Rafael Leao is such a good performer. Did you see him smiling even before the ball entered the net? Yeah, I think Leao is a baller. He needs to be played more by his manager. Predictions for the finals, for the 2 finalists. Do you know what? I'm going to be bold. I'm going to go Brazil, England.
Brazil, France.
Yeah, that's what my mind's telling me. My heart's telling me Brazil, England.
Yeah, Brazil, France. And to be honest, Brazil, France would be a great final. I'd like to see that.
Jordan, who you supporting once our boys go home?
Brazil.
So you're telling me?
Yes, I'm telling you that. Yes, I am. I am telling you that. Yes. Anybody but England. Yes.
Honestly.
You haven't won it since 1966 and you're still talking about it now. So yes, I do not want to see another win in 2022.
But this is what I'm saying. If Wales had got to the final, against Brazil.
You celebrated an
but
Iranian win like it was England.
At this point in the tournament, but I'd be thinking about...
No, you wouldn't, Beck. You can't even say it with a straight face. Oh, exactly. So just leave it.
Would you not think about our happiness?
No, I'm not a disgrace. It's facts. We would never hear the end of it.
England versus Brazil, been saying it since day one. Jason Wilson on my page with that one. Rashford plays on the left. He's better from there anyway if we sign Gakpo. Brazil versus France, people are saying. How are Wales doing? Not great. Top 3 players ever, but not players that played for your club.
Ooh. Go.
Messi.
Yeah.
Because Ronaldo's played for the club.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about players that I've seen, by the way. I'm not going to go back in time and be like Pele, because obviously I've not seen him.
Okay.
Zidane. Wait, yeah, should I say Zidane? Messi, Zidane. Who are you going for?
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, Ronaldinho, but I've not seen much of him.
Ronaldinho was just different.
I've not seen much of him.
The original R9.
Yeah.
I remember him coming to Old Trafford, scoring a hat-trick and absolutely terrorising us.
I think Neymar is underrated as well.
He couldn't lace R9's boots.
Yeah, I'm not saying it in that way, but I've not really seen much of them players.
Yeah. And yeah, I would say Messi. Yeah. Ronaldinho and original Ronaldo were just...
Zidane's one of the best midfielders I've ever seen.
Type of players that make you fall in love. Yeah, Zidane then would be there as well in the conversation. Yeah.
Devon Collier says this guy is the only one speaking facts about England winning. Do you think the US stand a chance against England today? I think they stand a chance, yeah. But honestly, I cannot bear it. And I have a few friends from the US, but I'm not going to be able to bear it if they did win, them all saying, it's soccer. It's soccer. It's soccer, bro. Shut up. It's not soccer. It is football. Football.
Matt Campbell, let me answer this one. Jordan, why are you so biased, hate England? Do you not... It's going, but supports Manchester United. You're not another Welsh club, lad. Definitely not. It's not that you're missing the point.
If any...
you're missing the point. It's... Any non-English person understands how the English are about their team. They win a couple of games and everybody has to put up with it's coming home, and it hasn't come home for a long time. And you talk, exact conversation me and Beth had earlier about, yes, but we've won the World Cup. That was 1966, and you still talk about it now. So if you then go win it now, in 2022, we're going to have to hear about it for the next however many years. Anyone that's not English doesn't want that energy, guys. That's all it is.
Caleb Berron says, what jersey is she rocking? I might need to grab that. It is the England, I'll just model it for you, Euros top for when we got to the final. I need to get the new World Cup one, but I've just not had a chance. If we get through to the next round, then I'll get it for them games. I live in the US and I know everyone here no, it's football. Yes, thank you. When I was in Florida, they had do you know a football table?
Yeah.
No, we call it table football, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, me and my brother wanted to go and play it, so I went to the guy at the reception. I was like, "Can we have the things for table football?" He went, "What?" I went, "Can I have the balls and stuff for table football?" He went, "What? What are you talking about?" Oh, that was a really bad accent. I was literally in a discussion with him for about 15 minutes trying to argue what it was, and he was like, "Oh, foosball."
Yeah, foosball.
I was like,
yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah.
Honestly, I was like, does this guy not know what I'm on about? But SK said England's likely route to the final would be Senegal, France, Germany, Brazil. Yeah, it's France that worries me out of all of them, and then obviously Brazil in the final. I'm not going to lie, I think if we go against Brazil in the final, I don't expect us to win. I don't. I'm not that deluded.
You are, but yeah, okay. I respect it.
But I'll still say it's coming home.
Right, fire some more questions in, guys.
But what if there's anyone American in the chat actually? I don't know personally, but do the American people, the majority of them, take the World Cup seriously over there? Or is it one of them things that's on everywhere? Is it well watched? Because obviously their main sport isn't football, is it?
No. It's quite far down the list, actually, in terms of sports. I don't know, like I said last week in New York, there was no mention of the World Cup anywhere. There was nothing. The USC was everywhere. The basketball was everywhere. No mention of the World Cup at all.
I'm British and would call it foosball, really. I wouldn't.
It's a foosball table, yeah. I've heard that.
Would you?
I've heard it
I
called
wouldn't, but maybe it's just a northern thing. Half and half here in the US. The World Cup is serious here, more than club football for sure. Oh, right, okay, cool. So it's going to be like a well-watched thing all around.
Yeah, advert for England later. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to watch it on the train on the way back.
Americans only take basketball and football seriously. I'm so glad Iran won today. Peak Bale or Pete Giggs? He's already said Pete Bale.
Yeah.
Anyone have Beth's socials? Beth T MUFC on Twitter and Beth Tucker __ on Instagram. Shameless plug. Devon Collier says soccer is not seriously watched here. Michael Fetty says Gakpo price going up by the game. One reason a new owner will pay over the value for MUFC is the ego side they have to say they have bought MUFC.
Half-time sub. We've got...
Yeah, Gas is coming back on.
Depay coming on.
Yeah, Depay is coming on for who?
I don't know. Let's see. I haven't put the number up yet. I'm looking forward to see what he offers now. Let's have a look at him. Would you take him as an option on a free transfer? Yeah.
I would, but I just don't see where he gets in.
I just feel like he's another one like Zaha that just came to United too early in their careers. Just waiting for the
football
Ecuador
is
players
more
to come
of a
onto the
thing with
pitch.
younger folks. Only 10% of the older folks watch it, but big with young people. The World Cup is only soccer competition that most people care about at all. Yeah, so the World Cup is big in America, I see. To be fair though, there's so many, like, I see on Twitter a lot of Americans that I really kind of know what they're talking about when it comes to football, so maybe it's becoming more and more worldwide with the younger people. Gakpo's definitely staying on, we know that.
Yep, he's already on the...
In Ireland we call football soccer, Gaelic football is football.
Okay.
Anyway, let's focus on Netherlands, Ecuador.
Who's come off then?
I feel like I really butchered my American
Bergwijn's
accent
come
before.
off. Number 7, Bergwijn's come off for
Yeah,
Depay.
Bergwijn off for Memphis Depay, number 10. Do you know, Depay was always a player I wanted to succeed.
I just thought he'd give it big licks way too early. You know, turned up and out in LA partying, pictures and driving his Rolls Royce.
We did think, I thought it was like he was going to be the
demanding
next
the number
big
7
thing.
shirt. Yeah. Like, go and prove yourself first before you give it all that.
And Kickoff is underway for the second half.
Yep.
Let's see if Ecuador can get that equaliser that they missed out on at the end of the first half.
That really would have set the second half right up. But still, I feel like they're going to have to come out fighting. They're 1-0 down. And I tell you what, I'd love to see another goal. Because like I said, I'm 3-1 on disallowed goals to actual goals, which is just absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. No changes for the Ecuador side in the second half so far?
No changes that I can gather.
Okay.
See, Mark said, should the Ecuador goal have been ruled out? Harsh, in my opinion. It was harsh, but it was also necessary.
I think so as well. He was right in the keeper's line. The deflection meant the keeper couldn't see anything that happened, so I can kind of see it. Initially, it looked like a terrible decision, but watching it back. Ecuador starting this half... Oh, it's come off the referee. Starting this half on the front foot.
How do you guys think this match will end? I think it'll be 2-0 to Netherlands. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Netherlands will get another goal. Is it hard to take Van Gaal serious when you look at him? I just keep picturing him falling on the floor with his book.
The guy makes me laugh. The guy makes me laugh. It's funny though because it was one of the most boring seasons when he was in charge, but he was a character, weren't he?
He was a character, and he won the FA Cup.
He did, and got sacked afterwards.
Got sacked, and everyone knew he was getting sacked, didn't they? That was the tough thing, I think. It broke before he knew. Right, half-time poll. Germany.
Is Germany winning it?
Yeah, 52% I've got.
52% for Germany. I can't actually see the poll anymore.
Yeah, 52%.
Oh, it's ended. The poll has,
has ended, is it?
Let me
Mine's
see what
a
it
lot
is.
behind.
5.1k votes. Thanks for the votes, everyone. And Germany got 52%. I would say, out of all them teams, I agree with that one the most.
Netherlands playing out from the back.
What do you guys think of the new studio? It's class.
Absolutely love it. It's a really great space.
It is super professional, and honestly, guys, we've got so much more content coming and so many good things planned as well. The sky is the limit, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and stay tuned.
Yeah, absolute great space. Really proud to be part of this. Amazing.
Is Ten Hag potentially the best manager post-Fergie? Potentially.
I think the
It's too
jury's
early.
still out on it.
It's too early to say,
Yeah.
but potentially, definitely got a good. I think he's going to be.
I'm gonna keep level-headed.
Are you not a big fan?
I am a fan. I am a fan, but we also got to remember we've got 1 point less than we had at the same stage last season.
Yeah, but
think-
it's less games.
No, a same amount of games at the same time. We've got less points.
It's not the same amount of games.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
2 less games.
No, it's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
16 last season, 14 this season. It's 2 less games.
I thought it was the same amount. But anyway, I just think it's too early and we get carried away like the time when you thought United were going to win the league. I think we just need to take our time and see what happens.
I was back in my club, Jordan.
Just like I backed my country. Look how that went for me.
Mourinho is the best so far. On paper, yeah, Mourinho is the best.
Yeah.
I would sooner see Neymar mess up Brazil's chances. Really? I don't. I think Neymar...
Ecuador strike.
Oh,
Goal!
oh, he's in!
Is
He's
he off?
in!
Wait, before I... Is there a flag?
There's no flag.
Is
There's
there
no flag. There's no flag. He's looking.
Wait
Is
for
it
it.
Valencia?
Wait for it.
No, it's Valencia. He's in.
Have I got my second goal?
Yeah, you've got your second
He's
goal.
got his second goal. Come on.
Valencia.
Yes.
Do you know what?
Come on.
Golden boot contender. Netherlands have to come back out now. Netherlands have to come back out.
Wow.
Sorry to whoever guys Akers just got ruined in the chat.
2 goals.
Goal for Ecuador.
One apiece. Netherlands have got to come out and attack now.
Do you know what? He's a good player, isn't he, Valencia?
Yeah,
The
he is
World
good.
Cup makes you think these things, but genuinely, he's been so good.
Yeah, he has been good. What's that celebration? Does that sign me?
Valencia in January. Who says no?
I wonder what that celebration is.
He's saying Man United, sign me up.
Sign me up, Ten Hag. Let's have a look at this. Where's this come from then? Keeper's cleared it.
Valencia, who says no?
Who's given the ball away here? Oh, he's got caught in possession.
Who was it?
I don't know. Let's have a look. No, he's onside.
He's on, yeah.
He's on. He's on. He is onside. Yes. 2 goals. Lovely. Game on. 1-1. The streak has well and truly been buried today. Let's go. 50 minutes.
Sign me, that means.
Yeah, sign me up.
Timber caused that goal, someone said. I need to watch it back, to be honest with you. How many
Freddie.
clubs do you think are looking at Valencia? A few.
Freddie,
will be looking.
most Welsh players are English. Do you want to talk how many players you stole from Ireland? Because I've got a producer over here that'll back us up with that.
Rugnick says, as an Icelander, I feel for you, Jordan. After our amazing Euros, we crashed in the subsequent World Cup. At least we beat the English. It's never coming home. Oh, this bitter guy. Although I do like Iceland. Lovely country. But a bitter football fan. Come on. Let's see a game.
yeah.
To be fair, I need Netherlands to win, ideally.
Yeah, you just felt like, even
Do you
before
think
the
Depay
break...
can get this goal back?
Well, you just felt like before the break, Ecuador were growing into the game and they had that goal disallowed literally on the stroke of half-time. And they've definitely come out and started better. You want to see Depay get on the ball and do something. It's just a question of how fit he is.
Playing well now, classing
Here he
again
is.
with a
He's
good
just put the
ball.
ball up.
It wasn't
Run down a
great,
blind
was it?
alley.
Yeah.
At least there's goals, Beth. I can't believe I've seen 2 of them. They're like buses.
Peanut Butter Jelly says there were scares that
Valencia, 6
Valencia
goals.
would get rolled off because of injuries after the first game. Nice to see another upset, maybe. Maybe another upset.
Yeah, could well be. Could well be.
Cute passing from De Jong and a bad touch. It was Timber that gave it away.
Was it?
Yeah. He's come in for Delit as well. To be fair, apart from that, he's had a decent game.
He has. I think they've been quite good at the back. But
Oh,
yeah.
what a pass from Ake. Shame Depay couldn't get that touch on it.
He hit one of those in the first half as well.
Ecuador fans are loving it,
Yeah, they
and
are
rightly
bouncing.
so.
Imagine
Rightly
that
so.
stadium is bouncing
We
right
love
now.
to see that. We love to see it.
That's what the World Cup's
Do you know
about,
what? Do
isn't
you remember when I said 1-1 draw at the start of this watch-along? Could still happen, but I want to see more goals.
it? I think there's more goals than this.
Yeah, gap one corners is interesting.
Straight
No
through.
one could get on it.
Nah, no one.
Oh, good pass out.
Ecuador on the break.
Ecuador look like they've got pace as well. And good interception there from Cooper Miners. Oh, nearly.
Unlucky.
Beautiful tapping. I think I said Ecuador would win this. You did. You did.
Yeah.
There was a few people that said that. The poll, tell you what, thinking Netherlands would win, it might not be so easy. Jordan, you've got a draw. Everyone's saying you've now got a draw streak.
A draw streak, yeah.
A draw streak, not a 0-0 streak, a draw streak.
I'm still 3-2 on disallowed goals, so I want to get into a positive figure, really, so I need to see a couple more goals. That was a foul there.
Hi from Dublin. Have you guys ever travelled to Ireland? I have actually never been to Ireland.
Have you not?
No, I've not. I need to go. I've never been. I want to. I've heard it's lovely, and I've watched some programmes and it looks gorgeous.
Ireland is lovely, and the people there are lovely, really nice.
Well,
yeah.
all I can go off is the one Northern Irish fellow that I know, and he's not the loveliest.
Oh, he's a menace.
No, he's not the nicest guy I've ever met. I'm gonna be honest.
Ball into the box. Is that out for a corner? No.
Yeah, I am talking about you, mate. I am talking about you, Ryan. Oh, he thinks he's got all the power in that little box over there.
That was a good goal. Valencia reacted really quickly to that. Really quickly.
Jordan, we are not going to let you go. You're going to have to suffer this draw streak. At least you've seen goals. Have you been to Scotland? Yes, I've been to Scotland. Have you been to Scotland?
Yeah, I've been to Scotland a couple of times. Yeah.
Louis van Gaal looks upset.
That guy looks devastated.
Looks like he's about to nod off.
That was me this morning against Iran, knowing I had a 4 o'clock with you today.
This is why you've got to be a bit more attacking, Louis. Ecuador are definitely coming into this game now.
They are.
Ecuador are not weak. No, Ecuador look decent.
Ecuador have definitely been the better team even since the goal.
A draw could see Senegal have a chance to qualify.
You just want
Yeah, it could.
Netherlands to get on the ball and just
Wait.
have show a bit of quality.
I doubt it because I think Ecuador will beat Qatar. And Senegal lost to Netherlands, so I think Ecuador are going to go through second. Do you? I think it's going to be Ecuador over Senegal.
Yeah, it could well be. I still think Netherlands will get a win in this second half.
I thought that was a beer he was having then. Understandable.
55 minutes.
Van
50
Gaal should have
seconds.
let Timber come to United. Karma. Netherlands are not using their strengths. Frankie de Jong carrying the ball is insane. He's a very, very good ball carrier. Carrier?
Ball what? Carrier.
Carrier. If you're asking if you've been to Scotland, Jordan was in New York last week. Yeah, he was. Netherlands should appoint Erik ten Hag as their manager. Not yet. We need him. We need him. Oh, is this Gakpo on the run? He got fouled twice there and they finally believed for it.
That was definitely a foul. I don't know why they're arguing the case there.
Oh yeah, I forgot Senegal still got to play Ecuador. So the winner of that game should go through. Do you guys think Saudi will qualify in their group? I think they could definitely.
They could provide a shock and qualify definitely. Definitely feel that the second games that we've already seen have already been a lot more open than the first round of games.
Absolutely, there's been more exciting as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they haven't gone my way, but yeah, definitely more exciting.
Have you been to the Netherlands? Are we just asking what countries we've been to? I've
No.
not actually, but I'm potentially going to Amsterdam around February time next year in 2023.
Nice.
So that should be fun.
Who's that foul on? Is that Depay? Yeah, Memphis. It's literally gone through the back of him.
Timber, big mistake again. He's young, isn't he? He's young. But Martinez, I'm not. I like Timber, and I'd be happy if we signed him. But I do think I'm happy that we got Martinez, even if it was by default. I think Martinez is a strong.
I just think
centre-back.
Martinez was
And he's been
what we
brilliant.
needed.
Yeah.
It was that passion and
I think he's-
character is what we needed.
I think I've definitely, if I had to pick now, go back in time, would I swap? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
He was the right one.
Ecuador on the front foot. They've got a throw in now deep inside the Netherlands half.
There's not only one reason you go to Amsterdam, guys, in the chat.
It's what people are saying. I've just seen it. I've never 420 better. I've never been myself. Throw in for Ecuador.
Ecuador could be in to steal this game. Honestly, they look the more likely at this moment in time. It's mad how you go throughout a game and
Yeah.
different teams kind of get the confidence. And
Oh, strike.
that was a good
Ecuador again.
strike. Oh my
Oh,
God!
is it-
What? Is it gone over the line?
No, it's not gone over the line. He's at the crossbar.
What a
Ecuador
good
are right
strike.
in the thick of it now in
What a
the
good
Dutch
strike.
box. Great strike. Great strike. Wow. That's a let off there for the Netherlands.
That is so rude. Adam and Charlie, who did this game before us, look at that.
What is that?
They're having, I was telling them, because Charlie, who's from Brighton, has never experienced the Manchester markets before, the Christmas markets. So I was saying, can't wait to go to the Christmas markets in Manchester. They got the 1 o'clock game, of course they do, get the good times. And they're waiting for us to finish so we can go to the England game together at the fan park. So they're right now, and they've just sent me a picture of them eating Yorkshire pudding wraps, knowing full well that I've been craving one for ages. It's just, honestly, typical of them. And they've captioned it for Beth to look at on set. Thanks, Adam, you absolute. I'll tell you when I see you.
Right, Netherlands on the front foot there. That's gone up. Has
Yeah,
that gone
this
for
game
corner?
is getting interesting
Yeah,
now.
it's opening up, but we got a corner here for the Netherlands. They really need a goal because Ecuador are definitely on top.
I think whoever scores the next goal is whoever's winning this game, because I do think there's another goal in it,
There
for
is
sure.
another goal. Yeah, I agree. 60 minutes. 1-1 all.
What if they... Yeah, that is true. If Adam or Charlie are watching this right now, why don't you get me one and save it for me? And then...
It'll be Baltic by the time we finish.
And beggars can't be choosers, can they?
30 minutes plus stoppage time. Yeah, you don't want a cold Yorkshire.
Do you know what we should have? We should have Uber Eats from set. So I put in my little order, and then my little assistant goes off to get it me.
Who's your little assistant?
Yep, Uber Eats, we're waiting on your sponsor. Think about it. Think about it. Nearly 6,000 people watching here. Come on.
Nice. How many likes have we got?
We're on 2K. We've got as many. I think we're on the same as the boys were. 2K.
Right, let's gather up, guys. Let's push for 2,500 likes, guys.
My producer in my ear, who's got the psychic powers, is saying that at 2,300 likes, there will be another goal. Yep, there will be another one. At 2,300 likes, to get the likes in, we could have a deciding goal here.
That's gone up for a goal kick for...
Yeah, that's exactly my prediction. Ryan MUFC, England 3, USA 1. That's my prediction. I still think they'll score against us, but I think we'll comfortably score the 3 goals.
I'm going to watch that. I'll watch it on the train.
Bet it looks terrible at the Christmas market, so the scaffolding at the town hall. I've not been yet, so...
Yeah, it is literally covered in scaffolding.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yoshi Tally
Staying
says,
opposite there, wasn't it?
this one for you, Jordan, my favourite on here from the US.
Yay,
That's nice.
love that.
Why am I not your favourite?
Love that. Love
Come
that.
on now.
A lot of love in the comments today. Everyone's feeling my pain from my
Yeah, I think
the
people are
loss
feeling
earlier.
sorry for you more than anything.
Yeah, because you've terrorised me. I told you Welsh lives matter, so people are standing up for me.
Welsh lives matter.
Yep. Come on, Netherlands. Let's get another goal. Let's open this game back up. I can't believe the streak's over, guys. It's actually been haunting me all week, to be honest.
On your last game as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And I went ballsy at the beginning as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ballsy
You
again.
did. It had to follow through, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Can you imagine Matt in the edit? He would have terrorised
He
me.
was probably gutted.
I bet he had the music lined up and everything.
He was probably absolutely gutted when that went in.
Yeah.
Get the header. Oh, you're not beating Van Dijk
You're not
from
beating
there.
Van Dijk like that. No. No, that's Brett. He mops that type of stuff up.
Yeah. Daley Blin's still going, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know what Ecuador are doing here? They're looking for the long ball, aren't they? But
Over
it
the
could
top,
work
over the top.
again. Is it Timber again?
Oh.
If that had a better left foot on it. Ecuador are definitely getting the better chances here.
They are. I want to see the possession because I really feel like Ecuador have been all over him since the goal.
100%. Should I have a little look to see if I can find it?
Yeah, go on.
See if I
What, I got a super chat from Zane. Oh no, that's football. Jordan, Wales going out and Arsenal going to win the league. Saka best player of the tournament. Thanks, Zane, for the support. I appreciate you as always.
It's 52% possession Netherlands, 48% possession Ecuador, so it's an even game with 3 shots on target from Ecuador, only 1 shot on target from Netherlands, and that's what went in. So Ecuador are having more opportunities. They're on the front foot. The pass accuracy is better.
Yep. Zane, Wales might be going out, but Arsenal are not winning the league. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself, mate.
Zane, I'll agree with you on one point. I think Saka's a brilliant player,
Another super chat.
but I don't think you deserve him.
Jordan is peak. More goals, please, from Norway. Big up peanut butter jelly.
Well, this game isn't going to end as a draw. It's virtually impossible. It's not impossible, but I do think a goal is coming. 2.3 likes, we're on 2.2.
Come on, guys, let's keep it going.
Timber getting cooked. Yeah, he's not having the best game, I'm not going to lie.
I'll tell you what, I've got a question for the comments then, because this is the last time I'm going to be on before Wales play England. What are your predictions for that Wales-England game, guys? And don't mock it. Don't mock it. Don't do a bet. Genuinely, what do you think the score's going to be? Let's get them in the comments.
For what?
Wales-England Tuesday.
I've said 3-0.
Tom Pierce, big up Jordan. The English will never match our passion and pride. There's been lots of love for the Yorkshire pudding wrap in the comments. You're normally a Chinese kind of girl as well, aren't you?
Honestly, Yorkshire pudding wraps, it's only because the fan forums and a lot of the time that it would be a Chinese, but Yorkshire pudding wraps from Manchester Christmas markets are
They undefeated.
undefeated. You need to get one. Undefeated. And then I think Adam, if he sends me a picture of the little mini pancakes with Nutella on them as well, that's when I'm going to come for his head on that. Everyone's saying 4-1 England, 10-0 England,
People got no manners, have they?
6-0 England,
People got no
9-2 England, 8-2 England, 20-0
Ronan
England.
Power, 27-6. We're not playing rugby, man.
2-1 England, that's a more realistic result. Is it though? 8-0 sounds about right to me.
Yeah, I just think with how tired they look today, I don't know if they're going to recover by Tuesday. They look dead on their feet.
Honestly, Gareth Bale, he needed something.
But what do you expect? He's out in playing for LA, semi-retired, knocking golf balls around. It's not the greatest preparation to then go and play on the big stage.
No, it's not.
You look at Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey went to Rangers, did nothing at Rangers, playing out in Nice, not playing well out there. We're not giving ourselves the best platform to perform. And I know these players have done well for us in the past. But it's all about the here and now, isn't it?
Mira Mariga says, I got USA winning 5-1 against England, similar to the 5-1 loss to Scotland that England suffered in June this year. It will never come home again. That is wild.
Myron,
That is absolutely wild.
Big up your chest, Myron.
That is never, honestly, that has never happened in a million years.
Oh, can you imagine?
That is never, honestly, that
Seems-
will not happen in a million years. Butterpants says, good luck today, but not too much. In good faith, I promise no harm will be done to NAT today. Love from California. California, that's one place I've not been that I do want to visit. But we will beat you in the football, don't worry about that. Maguire hat-trick to sink the Welsh. From Matthew Holman. That'd be hilarious.
I just think the legs.
On a
look
serious
dead.
note, Harry Maguire goal is incoming. His head for England is dangerous. Devon Brown says, would be surprised if USA do a smash and grab and win 2-0 against England. Don't think so. Zayn Miassi said, sack hat-trick against Wales and sack hat-trick when United come to the Emirates for our revenge. Zayn, mate.
Zayn, knock it off.
What is it? You've only been beat by
Zayn.
one team this season. Who's that team?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Came to Old Trafford and got slapped up.
Eric Ten Hag humbled you. Give you the humbling, and it will happen again.
They were unbeaten when they played us as well.
I reckon we're going to lose 5-0, and I am Welsh, dreading it.
Who said that?
Norfolk Enchants.
Oh, come on, guys.
Soccer is coming home.
Yeah,
USA versus Iran should be an explosive derby. I actually think that'll be such a good game. Honestly, out of all the groups,
yeah.
our group's been like good games, hasn't it? The games have been
It
decent.
didn't feel good today. I didn't feel
Well,
good.
it was a good game though, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah,
Not from
Klassen's
what I
coming
understand. No, it wasn't.
off. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Klassen is coming off for the.
GC, thank God Jordan saw a few goals today. Yeah, you and me both. Honestly, I was losing the will, to be honest. But I've seen 2 and 3 disallowed goals. Even that in itself is pretty unlucky, isn't it? 3 disallowed goals.
I think it's at the point now where something needs to happen, or else it might get to that stalemate stage.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I think we need another team to score, so the other team has to come out.
I think if I had to put money on it now, who it was going to be, I think Ecuador. I think Ecuador deserve the win. They've been the better team. They have been the better team. And don't get me wrong, Netherlands definitely have qualities, but I just think Ecuador have just had that little bit more edge today. But you never know. Like what happened with Netherlands, Senegal, final minutes, that little bit of quality showed through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did say I'm very happy we have got not Timber. I'm very happy we got Martinez and not Timber at that moment in time. I think Timber's a good player, but if I had to pick between the two, for sure, I would go with Martinez. Gakpo's ready to score another one. Let's see what these have.
Straight in the back from Gakpo, that was there.
Yeah, it was a frustrating foul, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. He's had a good game, though.
So what you're saying, like 30 minutes including injury time left?
Yeah. Well, you're ordering your wrap.
Well, no, because...
You are ordering your wrap, aren't you?
No, got to look just... This guy is honestly getting it. Reply.
.71 minutes, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. But yeah, nice. The game just is crying out for a goal now.
Crying out. It's gone a bit dry, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Should I wear shorts or jeans with my England top, says Charlie Coffee? Depending on what the weather's like near you, is what I would say to that. I've got jeans on, and this England top's probably going to be ruined by tomorrow. And guys, make sure you tune in to mine and Charlie's Watchalong tomorrow at 10 a.m. because obviously we're going to the fan park, having a few drinks. 10 a.m.'s an early start for me on a sober day, so I might not be in the best condition tomorrow.
I'll be tuned in before Wales Australia in the rugby. See how you guys get on. Also, Van Man's in tomorrow, isn't he, Kev?
Yeah, Kev's gracing the studio. He's gracing his presence. Hopefully, he brings some good luck with him.
What time's he on? you know?
They're on at 1.
Ah, okay.
At 1.
With Adam.
Yes, he's on with Adam.
Nice.
Jordan, can you speak any Welsh?
Little bit, yeah.
Onside? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Why
thought
are,
it
they,
was-
why are they showing that?
I know, I thought it was another goal then that
was-
I'd missed.
That was ages ago. They finally just give us an onside decision from Ecuador's goal. Ecuador on the front foot, edge of the
Can you
Netherlands
speak any
box.
Welsh, Jordan?
A little bit, not much. Understand more than what I can speak, to be honest.
Is there anyone in Wales that actually fully speaks the language?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and not English?
It's compulsory in all Welsh schools. They do X amount of hours a week.
Maths Bridge has put a super chat in.
Goal!
No, it's not. It's not. Maths Bridge has put a super chat in. That was a near goal. USA will win by 2 touchdowns and Wales
Was he offside?
won versus USA.
How was that? Let's see how this broke. I come from a throw-in, a quick throw-in. Here we go. Oh, he's like
Yeah.
3 days offside. At least. And still missed.
Nearly tried to. He tried to do a Martial.
That's terrible.
Not everyone can pull it off.
Jordan, will you support England? I'll leave that there.
Another Brighton player coming on. Peanut Butter Jelly says if Ecuador wins 2-1, it'll be a bit sus. 3-2-1s. Yeah. If indoor shorts. Whatever's most comfortable, if I'm being honest with you.
Come on, I'm not being greedy, but I'd love to see another goal.
That face paint is what I'm talking about.
Ecuador fans, full of passion, aren't they?
Yeah.
74 minutes.
If England get to the semis, I might paint my whole face the England flag.
If you go where?
To the semis. Beat France.
Right, is that official? Can we
Yeah.
clip that?
Yeah, you can clip it. Yeah, that's
Wait,
fine.
you'll do a show with a full England face.
Well, I don't mind. I'll definitely do it. I don't know if it's a show. I didn't mention show out there, but
I put the show.
I'll definitely paint my face full England. I've kind of been wanting to do it.
Jordan is the king of draws. Great.
We are terrible and I'm Dutch, says West Express Football. Yeah, honestly, it's not. Do you know what it is? It's just I think this team could be doing better than what we're seeing.
But obviously, because he's managed one of our sides, doesn't this sum up Van Gaal? Like this is him. Like
Yeah.
this is him.
It's taking me back to the Van Gaal era.
It's pure Van Gaal vibes. Like
Jordan O'Neill says England are going to get humbled. 4-0 Wales incoming. Jordan, is that your burner account?
I wish it was. I wish it was true as well. No.
Ecuador right back is class. I think the wingers and the fullbacks have been very good today on the widths of the pitch.
I have, but I know Ecuador have been on the front foot, just before the half time, but you just want to see him commit a bit more. You know, just do a little bit more than what both teams have done, to be honest.
This suits Ecuador though, doesn't
Perfect.
it? A draw is perfect for them. They don't need a win really.
No, they don't. They don't need to bust the gut. They're happy to sit back and play the ball in areas which
This puts them in a
they
really
can't
good
be
position.
affected. Yeah.
Because if they get a draw against Senegal, they're through. So it's Netherlands that are going to be wanting to go for it more than these.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But looking at both these sides, do you back England against both of them?
Yeah. I do. I think both have qualities, but I think England can beat them both. Matthew Holman, England's under-18s beat Wales. Love it. Love it.
Don't fuel her fire. She doesn't need any more encouragement.
Looks like Ecuador don't need Antonio Valencia anymore. Ecuador run by Jordan. They just want a draw confirmed. Let's get to 2.5k likes, people. Yes, please do. We're on 2.3.
Let's get these likes up, guys.
Let's get to 2.5.
People asking where Goldbridge is. He will be doing the England Watchalong later.
Is that, people don't need to ask, do they?
I know, but
He's going to be on for England later.
they still do.
I feel like Belgium will finish third. Don't think so. Maybe. Netherlands would smash England 3-0. Chill out. No, they wouldn't.
Belgium are another team at the end of that cycle as well.
Yeah,
How
I think
are they second in the world?
they need to be bringing in some younger players for sure.
Yeah. 77 minutes, guys. Still 1-1. You'd still say Ecuador are on top. The Netherlands just don't seem to be able to hold onto the ball. Just gone up for an Ecuador throw-in. This is Van Gaal ball, though. This really is.
Draw is bad news for Senegal. Yeah, it is. That's why Ecuador won't be in a rush, really, to score that second goal. I'd love it if they did, but they don't need to.
Yeah.
Is Mark wearing his dress tonight? You'll have to tune in and see. You'll have to tune in and check.
Which country has better food, England or Wales? I'm pretty much sure the food's the same.
Yeah. The food is the same. Have you climbed Snowdon, Jordan?
I haven't.
You've not?
No.
I'm not Welsh and I've climbed Snowdon.
Have you?
Yeah.
No.
It's a very nice little walk, actually.
It's not a little walk, is it?
It's for me.
That's a bit.
I'm an athlete.
Okay, moving on.
Honestly, when I did Snowdon, it was like January. It was freezing. It was like blizzards. And honestly, I felt like I was going to fall down the top bit. It was that steep, but I enjoyed it. It was good. Wales spokesperson said, "At least I saw Wales in Euro 2016. Oh, wait." What's the difference between City and United? 20,000 empty seats, said David Halliburton.
Oh, come on, give me a third goal. 3 disallowed goals and then C3 goals.
Coop Miners has come off the pitch. He's hoping these subs are going to make an impact. Gakpo's come off as well. I'm surprised about that.
FPL Fozzie.
He looked like the most kind of workhorse from Burnley's come on.
Where do I live in Wales? I live in Cardiff.
Andrew Baines, Snowdon is easy, to be fair. All right.
Yeah, Holland. Yeah. They haven't been as exciting as you would have thought.
No, I expected a lot more from them, especially in the first, in the first bit of the game when they got that goal early doors.
Yeah.
I did say 1-1 though, and my predictions are doing well.
I'd take it back to their manager. Honestly, it literally is a throwback to when he managed Man United. This is him.
Timber hasn't looked good, says Neo. No, he's not.
He has looked a little bit shaky at times, hasn't he?
Bellingham to United has to happen. Bellingham to United has to happen. I'd love that.
I'll tell you what, I'd love that signing.
Martinez better than Timber, in my opinion. I agree.
Johnny D, why don't I support Cardiff? Cardiff are my second team. Man United my first team.
Yeah. So that's why he has the double hatred towards Ollie. Corner goes in. Wild hit.
Wild strike. Straight over the Netherlands bar. Into the 80th minute, guys. You just get a feeling that they're both sort of settling for this draw now, for this point. No one seems to be busting their guts to try and make anything happen. Netherlands seem really poor in possession, where that's not something you associate with them. Just give the ball away again then. Ecuador on the front foot.
Jordan, what is your favourite Christmas film?
Favourite Christmas film? Home Alone.
Yeah, shout.
Yeah, Home Alone. Home Alone or... Yeah, Home Alone. Especially now my son's old enough to watch it. It's brought like all the magic back. He loves it.
Oh, see, that's cute.
Yeah.
I think I'll always be an Elf girl.
Elf is a banger, actually.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, Elf is a banger.
I have watched it so many times.
The only thing is, I watched Home Alone last year for the first time with my son, and then he thought it was hilarious to try and set booby traps on me.
Me and your son need to meet.
Yeah, he's a cutie. In the Welsh schools today, they were all told to wear red or wear their Welsh kits, and they were all allowed to watch the game.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Imagine if you forgot. Sorry, you're not allowed to watch today. Poll in the chat. How many minutes of injury time? Get voting. Also, should we...
6 to 10 for me.
6 to 10 for me as well. England has a likeable team. Most fans, though, are so overconfident. Always enjoy Cameron penalties. Felt like Bonucci myself in the Euros. # Team Jordan. That is just bitter.
I get a lot of love.
That is bitter. People are just sad they're not as good as us. Polar Express. I like Polar Express, I'm not going to lie. Arthur Christmas. Has anyone watched Arthur Christmas? Arthur Christmas is a banger.
Hooks and Shots, Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. Banger. Filmed down the road from me in Barry.
It's a Wonderful Life. Old but gold.
Die Hard.
Die Hard's the classic.
Yeah, there is that argument, are they Christmas films?
No,
They
Die
are
Hard
Christmas
is a Christmas film, yeah.
They are Christmas films. You watch them at Christmas.
Enrique Manjara says, back to your question from earlier, most Americans would prefer to watch other sports, but there is a big immigrant population, especially from Mexico / Latin America, that culturally loves football. Interesting. I definitely know that football is getting more popular over there, for sure.
83 minutes, guys, for those asking the time. And not a lot is happening.
Yeah,
There it is.
people agree with me that Arthur Christmas is a banger.
Yeah, it is a banger.
Love Actually, I love Love Actually in the holiday as well, if I'm in my romantic mood.
Do you want to talk about it?
What?
You love Love Actually, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's all right.
Love Actually is such a cute film. And The Holidays. The Holidays probably my favourite
Holiday.
romantic
You love it?
Christmas film.
Okay.
Rom-com.
Rom-com.
Bellingham or...
How have we ended up on Christmas?
can't
Who's
see.
that? Johnny D, Trading Places is an absolute classic.
Yeah.
What a Christmas film.
Do you know what film
Banger.
I love? Plane, Trains and Automobiles.
Banger.
Banger.
Yeah, that's a good film.
That is, and it's a Christmas film.
Yeah.
It is, and it is such. I've honestly the amount I laugh in that film. Plane, Trains and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Get that on. Might watch that later when I'm half cut.
Wait. Other comments?
Southgate 99 Palace would beat these both.
I think the comments are trolling us.
What are they saying?
They say it's 2-1 Netherlands.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not, is it?
Darius 75 Jordan, so glad you got to see goals today and finally broke the curse. Your
Thank
reaction
you.
was class and defo needs a clip. Look on the That's Football Twitter and you'll see the clips coming up.
I hope it hasn't. I got very excited to see a goal that wasn't even from my country.
Will there be a goal? I'm not sure, but we'll get the injury time. Look, everyone vote on the poll of the injury
gotta be a
time.
foul. It's gotta
While
be a
you're
foul.
voting on the poll, make sure you smash a like as well. 6 to 10 is the majority, and that's what we're going for as well.
Yeah, 6 to 10 for me. Going into the 85th minute, guys. And yeah, one apiece. One apiece.
I'm starting to think about England already. I'm excited. That was a foul. I don't think Senegal can beat Ecuador without Mane. Yeah, me too.
This is a foul, surely. Yeah, oh, he's booted.
Oh, on 2.5k likes. Buzz him.
Love that. Love that. Team Jordan and Beth does it again.
Casado.
So he is a baller.
He is. Honestly, why we
He's
didn't
a baller.
sign him?
I don't know.
Was it 2 million they wanted?
Yeah, something like that. Less than 5 million anyway.
Why didn't we do it?
Because we're idiots. We're idiots.
Like, having him as part of our squad would have been such better depth.
Got Netherlands with a free kick now. Decent
Can
delivery.
anything happen? Nope.
Nah, not a damn
Can't
thing.
even beat the first man.
Didn't beat the first man.
I mean, in the 85th minute in the game, you really need to win. Why are you not beating the first man?
Terrible. Do you know what? I just seen
Netherlands will still top the group, though.
I just
even
seen that
after a
keeper
draw.
come out then that far, and I just had to Hennessy flashback.
Unless Qatar can do a madness, they'll still top the group, Netherlands. You'll see. Oh my gosh, Rachel Todd, I've never watched Elf. You seriously need to put that on ASAP. I don't think I've ever met anyone that hasn't watched that film.
Elf, every year you can watch it and laugh like it's the first time you've seen it. Brilliant.
It is class.
Yeah, it's not Christmas without it, to be honest. All right, this is one for anyone with kids on the Disney app. Anyone watch Prep and Landing?
Why? Is that your go-to?
It's like this. Prep and Landing for kids is brilliant. It's like one of those that's for kids, but you actually watch it as an adult.
Oh, one of them inside joke kind of thing.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's another super chat there. Hey guys, appreciate your opinion, please. You've both rallied against the Glazers' ownership of Man United. Would you object to new owners If they want more dividends than the Glazers, keep up the great work.
Where's the super chat? Oh, yes.
Just as I was reading out that, something's just happened and all the players come together. I'm just going to see this.
Yes, we'll
Just give
answer
us a
that
second,
question in a second.
Yeah, give us a sec.
Is it an Valencia?
I can't see who it is. Just a couple of minutes left of normal time.
But on the Glazers, I obviously am happy that they're going, and I think they will go. Would I object to new owners if they want more dividends than the Glazers? Yeah, we don't really want to have people taking stuff out of the club, do we?
No, and
We want people that are going to put money in, pay off the debts. Well, they won't sell it on debt, will they? We need someone that's going to let it be self-sustainable and has best interests of the heart of the club at their heart.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. And there's this rule they can't take dividends out for 10 years. I don't know if that was just for Chelsea or if that is a rule of thumb now for all new owners. But yeah, you don't want somebody that's buying the club that has the intention to take money out. It's not going to work. It really isn't going to work.
Should United sign Hincapie? I wouldn't say yes, but he's had a good game.
He looks hurt.
Yeah, worried about him.
Have they announced how many extra minutes? Gakpo
Not
strike
yet,
there again.
88 minutes. That was a good strike.
Great strike. Great strike.
Which is better, Home Alone 1 or 2? Both good.
They're both good. I'm a one-man now. Lost in New York was good, but I'm a Home Alone one-man.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would say me too.
It's not often we agree.
Oh, but I do like the Lost in New York one.
Lost in New York's good. It's not often you get a sequel that's as good as the first.
I know, it's really not. It went downhill on 3 though, didn't
number
it?
3 and 4 were horrendous.
I've not even watched 4 because 3 let me down too much.
Don't bother. Wait, which one was the girl? Was that 4? Yeah, 4.
4.
Oh, waste of space.
Home Alone is it's a class. I really want to go and watch Christmas films now. Oh yeah, we've got something coming in about João Felix coming from Marsa actually. The chat's just let me know about that.
Have we?
I've been such an advocate of João Felix for a while now, and at times it's felt impossible to think that we could get him, but there's been some good quotes coming in. Well, a good quote. Oh, that's not nice to see a player come off in a stretcher.
No. Someone said it's 12 minutes extra time.
Yeah, because of this injury. Who is it, number 13? We don't like to see someone come off in a stretcher. I don't like that at all. Let's see who that was. Oh, it was Valencia that went off on the stretcher.
It was
Their best
right.
player
Yeah,
as
couldn't
well.
see their number. Couldn't see his number. He was on his back.
Yeah, it was 13, their best player.
Right.
That's not good. That's not good for
No, you don't want that for the
Ecuador,
rest of the
especially
tournament.
because he's got 3 goals now in the tournament. He's doing well.
Yeah.
And we've got a quote in from Marsa in the Athletic Universe saying, breaking, Manchester United, Bayern Munich, PSG and Chelsea are candidates to sign João Felix, who is close to leaving Atletico in January.
In January?
Yeah.
Wow. It's not often you get a big name. Oh, 6 minutes extra time. Where did the 12 minutes come from?
6
Someone
minutes.
trolled us today.
Yeah, someone did troll us.
It's not often you get a
Chat
player
was right with
as
that.
big as that leaving in January. That's interesting.
The chat was right with 6 to 10 minutes.
6 to 10.
62%
Oh.
of you guys said that.
Ooh.
Nearly.
Ecuador player closed on.
He's
Netherlands
limping to the
goalkeeper.
bench now, so hopefully just precautions. Yeah, hopefully.
Look at this. Hospital pass there.
Give Ecuador credit, they didn't sit back when they scored, yeah.
Yeah. They didn't sit back, but they've not really created a lot. They've been on the front foot, but they've not really done a lot in the final third.
What other people's favourite Home Alone out of interest? 1 or 2? Get in the comments. Home Alone 1 or 2?
A lot of people saying they stopped at 2. I'm really glad you did because it got really bad after that. Literally selling the film on namesake. It was horrendous.
What was that by Nobbert? Yeah, it wasn't good keeping.
Someone has just called me Jordan.
You love a draw.
Yeah,
Jordan.
Jordan, 4 draws. God, at least I've seen goals. I'm not going to complain about a draw. At least I've seen goals. I'll take it.
Come on, Ecuador. Let's get a last-minute winner.
In the 92nd minute of a scheduled 96 now.
That's not going to do. That reminded me of Scott McTominay's edge of the box header, honestly.
Well, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure doing these watch-alongs in the studio.
Do you know what, Jordan?
Go on.
I will say I'm going to miss you.
You actually?
Yeah, I am.
You won't, will you?
No, I'm going to miss you, being serious.
Okay.
I'm not even trolling you.
Well,
I like our watch-alongs together. Hopefully
good.
more shows to come.
Yes, definitely. I'd love more shows.
Actually, people get in the comments, we might not want this.
Go
More
on.
shows with Beth and Jordan, yes or no? If you've been here for our watch-alongs, more Beth and Jordan shows.
It needs to happen.
We need to have some serious debates on here. We need to get it going.
You know why? It's because she's the only one that'll put me in my place, but I will put her in her place as well. So, like, it just works.
Yeah, it does.
This
But
is it.
sometimes you're a bit too quick to do it.
You've got a cheek. You've terrorised me today.
You tried to put me in my place with England and Iran, and look how that worked out for you. Oh, we're getting yeses. I wasn't actually expecting that, genuinely.
Come on, get the yeses in. Ryan, you watching this, mate?
Get Mark on it, guys.
Come on.
Everyone's saying yes.
Yay.
Good combo. Oh, the yeses are flooding in.
Yes, they are
One
firing,
no.
aren't
We want yeses or nothing. Thank you guys for that. We'll get some content coming to you from the studio. We should do a challenge. I'll think of something we can do that's funny.
Okay. And I'm going to try and come up and do another watch along before the end of the World Cup anyway.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some going.
I'll come up and see you guys. 94th minute.
Do we think we'll get an equaliser? I'm going to say no.
No.
Not going to lie.
No.
I think they're both comfortable for a draw here.
Yeah. It's like gone up for an Ecuador corner. Well, you never know. Linz
never,
just
never
played it
know.
up for a corner. He seems to have been on for years, doesn't he?
He honestly, he's a squad player at United. He was always reliable.
Yeah. These Ecuador fans are brilliant.
They are, and this draw for them is very, very good.
It's a big result.
Big result.
Big result. Let's hope this corner can beat the first man. There's a bit of quality on the delivery. Loads of yeses.
Where does Jordan live? He lives in Cardiff.
I do.
Love the banter. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
People think it's banter, but I just genuinely am just hounding him all the time.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I told you, as soon as that second Iran goal in, all I thought about was, I've got a 4 o'clock with Beth.
Jordan was actually offering people serious money just to take this watch along with me.
I was, like, genuine. I would have paid someone off to sit here. Yeah. I would have.
Aren't you glad you didn't, though? We've had a good time. I've not done you too dirty. I did put the clips on it.
That's the hour before we started as well, you're forgetting. There's 2 people you don't want to see when your country lose. Beth and Mark. Literally, 2 people.
Yeah, Mark was loving it as well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Do you know that clip that went round on Twitter that Mark put out there? I just sent it to the group chat because I didn't want to expose him too harshly on Twitter, and then Mark just took it and put it straight on Twitter.
Yeah, literally, no F's given. He just like threw it out there for the world to see.
Yeah, we'll get Jordan in a dress on one of the shows for sure.
What is this fascination with people in the comments wanting to see me in a dress? Like, it's actually slightly concerning. Like, yeah, it's not a good look, guys. 95 minutes, 51, 52 seconds of 96. It doesn't look like anything's going to be happening. The game is being played in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's been...
Thanks, Sally.
The second half has been a bit slow, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But the Ecuador goal was great. I'm glad they equalised.
Oh, and that's it.
And that's it. The final whistle has gone. And Ecuador are absolutely buzzing. Jordan continues. It's no longer the 0-0 studio with Jordan's curse. It is now Jordan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call it from now on.
We are Draw FC over here, but I'm also 3-2 on disallowed goals to goals, but I've seen 2 goals. So effectively the curse is broken. So I want to big myself up for that.
How many goals have you seen now?
2.
In the studio. You've seen 2. I've seen...
Don't show off.
I've seen 9. I've seen 9. So, you know what? I've seen 9. My team's still in the competition. Wales got beat to Iran. It's a lovely day. It's been great to do these watch-alongs with you, Jordan, and everyone in the chat has made it clear they want you back on for more Beth and Jordan content coming as well. Dream team over here. But yeah, make sure you guys tune in to Mark for the England game, because he's going to be going live on That's Football for England versus the USA. Is it going to be football or is it going to be soccer? Get your comments in down below what you guys think, and make sure you, when you go over to Mark's stream, you tell him that you want more Beth and Jordan shows on there as well.
Definitely. Flood the comments.
Make sure you hit a like, make sure you subscribe, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and more games to come, so make sure you get yourself over there on Mark's stream. But Jordan, any last words?
No, just thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. It's been painful, but bittersweet because I got to see all you guys. And I will be back real soon.
Yes, he will be back. But thank you for joining us, guys. We really appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one.